Hey, good morning, good afternoon. It's actually still, it's this afternoon, East Coast already, or where we are in the world. West Coast, Big Rob, morning time over here in San Diego, California. Happy to be here. Another Saturday morning toy box here on your YouTube, your Nirvana YouTube channel. I am what?
What's up? This is Jeff. This is at Geek Driven, and glad to be here. I know we had a good time last weekend.
Yeah, that's last weekend was our company Christmas party, you could say. So thanks for joining me this morning, Jeff. Steve might join us a little later. I know he's in the middle of a haircut at the moment. We did start the show about an hour earlier than normal. So he is in the middle of a haircut. So I look pretty for the ladies. So, and my understanding, not Charly this morning. So he's still again. He's unpaid time off though.
He's definitely taking advantage of not being paid at this job. All right, well, let's get started. I'm gonna put up the banners here. Mm-hmm. Give a shout out to our sponsors.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, of course, if you want to get 30 days of unlimited cover price for only 99 cents, you just got to type in the code Nerdvana14. It's a great tool to keep track of your comic books, collections, keep track of the market, not keep track of danishes that you eat, but all right. And we also have our friends over at Bird City Comics. If you want to get 10% off your purchase, you just got to put in the code TNH10.
Did that book sell out?
I don't know. You mean the Super Mario Brother 3 homage? I don't know. I know the last time they had that, it sold out. It was for what is it? The Genie one, 1 billion genies or something like that. Yeah. So go check it out if they still have it. Go grab a copy of that new homage. And then if you want to get any protectors for your toys, your Funko Pops, your video games, you got to go over to displaygeek.com and he'll have those protectors for you. You can get 10% off your first purchase by typing the code teamnerdherd. And then we got to give a shout out to our horseman, Sante Rude 1, Uncle Rudy. I'm sure he'll show up sometime today. And then, of course, we got our resident DJ at Beats by Monster. Go give a shout out to Eddie. We did hang out with him last week, and boy, did he get some grails. He kicked everyone's butt in purchasing last weekend. And, yeah, go ask him what he got, what he picked up.
Yeah, so basically our Christmas party was here in northern San Diego or northern San Diego County. Basically, I rented a van and I drove around about 10 people in this big passenger van.
Big Rob is our chauffeur.
And we had a nice big cooler with drinks and snacks and all that stuff in the back. And plus plenty of storage for our purchases. So we basically we went first, get some coffee. I always get some coffee. We went to downtown Encinitas area, which is a lovely place by the beach.
Very lovely. Lovely scenery.
Yes. We went to Better Buzz, one of the local coffee shops here in the San Diego area. I'm not sure if it's available in Orange County or LA County or out of state, but in San Diego, there's Better Buzz. I do Better Buzz. I do Starbucks. I do McDonald's. And if I have to, 7-Eleven or at home. So, but we went to Better Buzz.
I got my Starbucks today. No Better Buzz. There's none up here. Not that I know of.
Oh, okay. Well, Starbucks is great.
It was pretty good. I got some kind of cinnamon cream coffee, and that was freaking tasty.
And Alonzo couldn't wait to eat, so he ran to the Mexican place down the
block. He went to the taco stand.
He was eating tacos with his lady. I need a fucking burrito ASAP. I'm like, all right.
No, he wanted tamales.
So
he got screwed out of tamales. He ordered tamales, and then 5 minutes after he ordered tamales, they told him, "Oh, we don't serve tamales till 2 in the afternoon."
Yeah. So, because they got to make them first, and if you know, tamales are very manually intensive. And
Yes, they are homemade, I'm sure.
yeah, very difficult to make. So okay, we're done. We run. So our first stop is if you're a comic book, toy, baseball card collector, or a collector in general, and you're in the San Diego area, you want to go to the Carlsbad Mall, and there is a place that took over an old Sears that was abandoned, and it's called the Ninja Exchange Collectibles. And it's basically, if you know Frankenstein's, it's basically Frankenstein's. Just instead of Sam's Club, it's a Sears. So it's a
It's a big Sears.
Tidbit smaller. But still, great place, lots to look at. And if you bring dough, you could definitely negotiate. Eddie did.
Mhm.
Eddie negotiated down his price on his books.
Mhm.
You can find maybe some hard to find stuff, vintage stuff, modern stuff, different types of comic books, toys, baseball cards, non-sports cards, art.
That's some good rare stuff. Not.
Yeah, what do you think about it? That was your first time there. What do you thought about it?
Yeah, so I mean, I've been in Frankensons over here in SoCal, over in the LA County area, and it is smaller. The Ninja Exchange is smaller, but there's a lot of vendors there, a lot of different vendors. So it's not just comic books, or it's not just toys. There are cards. There's a lot of Pokemon, One Piece cards there. A lot of stuff that people are looking for.
A lot of Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a lot of Funko Pops, a lot of action figures, a lot of statues. So they have everything. And they had video games and stuff like that as well. So it's a good place to go check out if you're in the San Diego Encinitas. Oh, is it Encinitas?
Well, it's technically in Carlsbad. It's right by the 5.
Carlsbad.
So if you're driving south from LA, Orange County, if you pass Oceanside, you make that eastbound on the 78. It's literally the first or second exit when you get off the 78, and it's the Carlsbad Mall. And you'll see that, just Google Ninja Exchange is right there at the Carlsbad Mall, which is the old Sears.
And it is connected to the mall, so you literally can walk out into the mall. Yeah. It was literally an old Sears that was there. It's just as big as like a Macy's. So that's it's a really look. I didn't even look at all the vendor booths. That's how big it was. And we were in there for hours. So
3 hours.
Yeah. So definitely go check it out. And I'm sure you'll find something that you're looking for. And there's other places in the mall that you can look at too.
And to wrap up the story, after that was the majority of our time. After that, we went to, of course, before all that, they came down to my place and hanged out here for a little bit. But we went to my favorite record store in San Diego, which is Lou's Records, and that is in Encinitas area. It's right on the 101. I love that record store. I think most of us picked up some vinyl or CDs or something.
Everybody did, but probably me. Yeah, because I don't have a record player right now.
Oh, you did it. I thought you might have picked up a 48 or something. No, you did it. Okay.
I was thinking about it. I saw the Peanuts Christmas album.
Oh, okay.
And I was thinking about getting it, but I figured, let me get a record player first. I can always pick that up anywhere. It wasn't the original soundtrack. So it was a reprint.
Yeah, that was Lou's Records and on the 101 in Encinitas. And that's, to me, the best record store in San Diego County.
It's very old school. So if you know what a record store is, which probably half of you wouldn't, yeah, it's very I don't know, like warehouse.
Like it reminds me more of a Tower Records almost.
Yeah, a mini Tower Records.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
So yeah, go check it out. They're nice people.
Mm-hmm. Then after that, we went to eat. Right, that was it.
Yeah. We went to eat at an Italian restaurant. Felipe's?
Felipe's Pizza and Grotto in Mira Mesa Boulevard. That's old school pizza joint, my favorite pizza joint in San Diego. So I took the fellas, everybody there, and they try out my favorite pizza.
I should have got the pizza.
Oh yeah, because he went with the prime rib. What's the most expensive thing in the menu? That one.
Yes. Well, I was celebrating. I got a second job. Well, I don't know if I should be really celebrating that, but but yeah, I picked up the prime rib, but it was quite dry. I must have come at the wrong day because I'm sure it was it's good usually. I'm just
I never ordered the prime rib there. I always get everything else but the prime rib, so that I was like, I have no testimony to it. I was a little surprised that it was at first they messed it up. They had to redo it for Jeff.
Yeah, I'm the kind of person who likes it rare, mid rare, and it was well. It was well done.
Well, that's just, and prime rib. Everybody should know that it's not well done, but whatever. That was a mess. The chef, whoever did that, probably not used to cooking that. But the pizzas are bomb and the pastas are the bomb there. So,
bro, you know what was bomb? The garlic bread and the salad dressing. So our waitress,
salad dressing.
Yes, the waitress told us to dip the garlic bread in the salad dressing, and I'm telling you, it was bomb as hell.
It's like an Italian thing, right? Isn't it Italian?
Yeah,
it's like a home. It's a house Italian, but they make it there. So
yeah, it's a homemade Italian salad dressing, and everybody there ordered multiple times of garlic bread and salad dressing.
Yeah, but the pizza is, oh my god, it's so glorious there. So that was our Christmas party, our Team Nerd Christmas crawl, the second annual. We skipped last year, but this is our second one actually. So we'll see what we do one next year.
Next year, hopefully, it'll be up here.
We'll see. We'll try to make it happen up there, maybe. Maybe we'll go to Vegas. No, it's good.
Well, next year, if it is up here in this area, I'm sure we will have even more people added to the van. Because there's a lot of locals, YouTubers up here. John's with Comics, the Low Grades. So and of course JD was with us last two times that we've went, but it'll be a lot closer to his place. Yeah, Raging Cajun. So I can't wait. Next year will hopefully be a lot better for me because then I'll actually probably have some money to spend.
Hopefully I'll have more. I didn't buy a lot. You'll see my because I knew there was I just didn't went crazy. I didn't do Eddie. I don't do Eddie.
No. Nobody did Eddie. Eddie did Eddie.
Yeah.
And nobody does it like Eddie. So I'm happy for him though. He got a couple of grails that I have already have in my collection. But he's new to comic book collecting for the most part. Or at least slap stuff. And so he got two grails that he really, really wanted. So
Spider-Man.
Yes.
I don't think we mentioned the chat yet. So
no, we haven't.
I'll do it. That's fine. So yeah, thanks GT Comic. So I was up late. So I fell asleep. I woke up. I'm doing this like at 3 a.m. So
GTK was up pretty early too.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. GTK Comic was up early somewhere. And give a thumbs up because he's always first to the chats. Keys to the community, right? There's Comic. Good morning, nerds. Mr. Tacos.
Mr. Alonzo.
Yeah. Did Alonzo buy anything? I think he did.
No, Alonzo bought nothing.
Yeah.
As far as I can recall. His wife bought some stuff. He didn't buy anything. His wife bought some stuff.
Oh yeah, her wife, his wife, and my wife bought candles. A lot of candles.
It was a big sale.
Yeah, it was a sale. Sure. All right.
Yeah, they're the ones that actually filled up the back of the van.
Yeah, with the 2 giant bags from Best Bath & Beyond. Raging Cajun Comics, Cobra, let's go. What's up, Herd? Hey,
What up, JD?
Kenneth Bird is the word. Hi to everyone. What's up, Bird?
What up, Birdman?
Raging, the plate was great. Yeah, because I think
he had spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, the boys basically, which is JD, Steve, Eddie, and you ordered your own plates, and the couples order pizza together and salad.
that makes actually a lot of sense. Yeah. JD killed that plate, man. I swear he was the first one done eating.
Leslie has to say something to JD. Go ahead, Leslie.
Hey JD, I just got the basil breakfast sandwich from Starbucks that you said your wife liked. It's so yummy. I gobbled it up.
Damn it. I wish I remembered that. I was at Starbucks.
Oh, did you get the basil sandwich?
No, I got a drink.
Pesto.
It's because Starbucks is right next to Chick-fil-A. So obviously I got the
Chick-fil-A
biscuit. Chicken
so
biscuit.
Thank you, JD. I love that pesto breakfast sandwich.
All righty then. So we said the chat. He said, glad you liked it. All right. We got 1 million people live. Not.
If we had 1 million people's lives, I'd quit right now. That's too much.
You hide in the corner.
I will definitely hide in the corner.
So let's do the round of mail call. I know you.
Oh yeah, I actually did pick up something.
So let's start with you, and I think I'm pretty sure. Well, listen, on this one. So let's just switch. There you go.
So
hopefully Steve's arrived soon, so he can do his mail call.
Yes. Well, I did actually pick up something. I'm usually the person who doesn't pick up something, but that was Alonzo's job this time. I don't have this one. I have a bunch of other ones, but I picked up a Funko Pop. It's the comic book cover for Action Comics' first appearance Superman. So that was cool. I even got it at a discount. I think normally this thing is like $25. It was there for $15, and on top of that, there was a 20% sale. So I picked it up for $12, which was awesome because I didn't even know it was on sale.
Basically, at the moment, if you're paying anything full price in the last week or the week before and this week, you're making mistakes.
Yes, you got to go check them out.
Anywhere,
like I said,
anywhere right now. Discounted. That's a good one. That's a good piece. Action Comics #1.
Yeah, I really dig it. It's obviously Superman's first suit.
Mm-hmm.
Had to have it. Still need to get the Batman one. And then, thanks to Leslie, I got a pack of Peanuts cards. Because Leslie was really kind enough to make a little, gift bag for all of us. And I believe myself and JD got some Peanuts cards. So I don't know if JD's opened it. I haven't opened mine yet, so I'm gonna open it right now.
Yeah, because you remember you and him are big Peanuts fans, so she put a little extra for you guys on there.
I'm a little excited. I'm really excited to see these. It's in a wax pack, which is awesome. That's like very old school baseball. Mm-hmm. And so let's see what cards I got. Okay. So we got Snoopy and Charlie Brown. I got Sally. Oh, baby Sally. Oh, these are like babies of each one. Linus.
No, they're just kids, right? So they're just drawing smaller kids.
No, they're babies. They're like.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then Violet, Blockhead, and then we got Pigpen. Oh, I love Pigpen. Yeah. And then this cool little card here.
Sigh.
That's how I feel every morning.
That is Jeff. That literally is Jeff.
Yeah.
You are.
And then in the back, it looks like this is like a connecting piece. So if you collect the cards, you get more packs. I'm sure you can like. This must be like a comic strip, so that's really cool. But yeah, these are really cool. This is like very old school drawings of Peanuts characters, and there's even stuff on the back. Like there's like little strips. So, and it tells you like the first appearance of each of these characters. That's even cooler.
Yeah, they're pretty dope.
Yeah,
I never seen them yet.
Yeah, they actually tell you what day and year they were first appeared. So I'm assuming it's in the comic strips that they first appeared. And you can go track those down.
Dope. You get those at Super 7.
Yes, that's right. Super 7 right here.
We're here in San Diego. We're lucky enough to have a store, so we just happen to be in the store.
I know there's people who watch the show that aren't Super 7 fans, but I would say this is a pretty cool thing, even if you don't like Super 7.
Yeah.
So go check them out. They're online and they're in San Diego and San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco, San Diego, and obviously online is the majority of the country.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're really cool. Freaking JD.
Yeah, his wife opened his, yeah.
She kept them too. I don't have a wife, so they're mine.
Yeah. Can't take your shit away.
Can't take my shit away. But yeah, that's all I got.
Slime. You get the slime?
What's that?
Show them the slime.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, so part of this goodie bags, they got the cards, and everybody else got 2 little canisters of slime, candy cane, and a Little Debbie's Christmas tree cake.
Yes, that was good. And the funny thing is,
JD was actually eating his at the restaurant before.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I sat next to JD, and we just got salad, I think.
Yeah,
and this guy opens the bag because Leslie's like, "Oh, you guys need to check your bags." And JD checked his bag, picked out the Christmas tree, Little Debbie donut, Little Debbie treat.
Yeah.
And immediately opened it and stuffed it down.
Yeah. He smelled it and swallowed it.
Basically. Yeah, it was over. Yeah. And then we also got slime. So we were, she overheard us talking about, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, about the old slime pit for Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
And then like we were talking about, do they still, sell slime? Because that's a very 80s thing. And she found them. So that's really cool. This is Nickelodeon slime. So if you've ever watched Nickelodeon, you remember Double Dare. And I think there was another game show that they had slime on. So that's really, really cool. And on top of that, she even gave us a glow-in-the-dark slime. So that's badass because I didn't even know they had glow-in-the-dark. That's really cool.
I was going to say, they don't just sell slime. They sell a ton of slime. There's like boxes of slime they sell.
I'm sure there was different colors too.
Yeah, there's like sparkle ones, and there's just like different types. Yeah, different colors. I think everybody got different colors. I think everybody was green. Like there was like blue and purples and stuff like that.
Honestly, the last time I had slime, it was like in this kind of a container.
Yeah, that's the old school way to do it with the 80s version. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't remember having this since I was I was definitely under like 12. The last time I saw slime, might have been even a little younger.
I think I opened one and I used it. I was like, dude, I think I love slime.
Yeah. I liked it so much that my mom took it away from me. So
when you were young? Yeah.
Oh yeah. She was like, you're getting it everywhere.
She did it last week.
That's why they're still sealed.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. Really cool. Very nostalgic. So I really appreciate it, Leslie. Thank you.
All right. That was Jeff's mail call.
Yes.
All right. So I got apparel. So we'll start with apparel. I got a random. So I got apparel. I got music, and of course toys. So we'll start with the apparel, right?
You show, I eat.
I'm already wearing some of this. Right, that I just got.
Is that the storm?
Well, before I show you that, we're all sneakerheads, so I got me some new.
Did you just take off your shoes?
Yeah, one new Air Force One. So,
and like Pigpen, you can see the smell coming out from the shoes.
Brand new, bro. They smell like freshness. I love this colorway for this Air Force One. So, dude, right now at the Nike store, at least my local one, it was 30% off.
Shut up.
Yeah, it was 30. I never see Air Max and Air Force Ones on sale, or Jordans, and like
because they don't need to be.
The good shit, yeah, 30% off. And if you open an account, like a point, like the online account things, it's an extra 15%. So I already had one, but Leslie did it, so we opened an account under her name. So we got it was a 30% plus off that, whatever was left. 15% more off that.
Bro.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'm buying some tennis shoes. I actually might go back because I'm like, dude, I'll never see this again for at least for another year.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, like this is a good deal. So
well, you let me know if you go back. I might want a pair.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point, just check out your local Nike stores. They're randomly spread out throughout the states, right? So they're pretty much everywhere. But yeah, they're 30% off. So because I was actually looking for the sweatshirts or like pants, and the stuff I wanted was already sold out. So if I was not starting to get the shoes, I'm like 30% off. Shit. All right, but I got those shoes. You are right. I did get another shirt. So this is a long, complicated story, but I'm not going to give you the details. But basically, I bought my shirt. It was a white one, and it was a size bigger. And the United States Postal Service lost it. They just straight lost it. That's never happened to me ever. I've never lost it.
They said they lost it. They didn't lose it. Someone stole it.
I think they stole it, yeah.
Well, there's a big article about Postal Service.
They checked what the last scan was Arizona. Because I never got returned to sender. The person I bought it from never got it back either. So somebody in Arizona stole it who works at the distribution warehouse. Pretty positive.
For sure.
Yeah, because this don't go run. They don't like get through like press or they just it might be on a conveyor belt. But I've worked for the Postal Service. I know how the warehouses look. And packaging is just it's handled differently. It's not like it won't most 99% of the time it will not get destroyed. Good morning, Rudy. Welcome on board.
Yeah. I've been in all the Postal Service, the major postal offices here in SoCal because my father used to work for them.
Yeah, so I've been to all the ones.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's even like the actual like distribution centers where they send them to the post office, like those big distribution centers too. And I'm pretty sure they stole it. And it happens. That's why they have their own internal cops. They investigate and stuff like that. And I bet you they look because that's people. They'll probably like see what happened to this.
No, there was an article a couple weeks ago. 1,500. They estimate about 1,500 employees steal stuff from the postal office. And it's because their hiring practice has changed. They actually used to go take a test, and then if you pass that test, then you get into the door to like get an interview and all that other stuff.
Yeah, the way I did.
Yeah, but that was before. They still do it, but now they also do like they hire from the outside. So they're estimating those employees are the ones who are probably stealing. So one of those bastards got your shirt, Big Rob.
Oh, these are not cheap neither. But I told the vendor, which his name is Zach Merrill. He's an IG. Look him up, Zach Merrill. His you can also Google. You'll see his website is Action Tees. This is my second shirt from him. Lovely guy. I talked to him. I told him what happened. I told him already he had put a claim in with the U.S. Post Service, and I showed him all my receipts, my proof, and all that. So he went, he checked that out, and he's like, he was super cool about it. He apologized more than enough to me. He did me right. So I did get it. Unfortunately, he's a short printed, right? So there's not he doesn't print overprint. So he just
It's a limited run.
Yeah, it's a limited run. So he prints to order pretty much. He might have a few extra. He happened to have one left.
You lucky SOB.
And it was close to I'm West Coast big Rob for a reason. I wear a 3X. This is a 2X, so it's just a little not as long as I wanted to be, but the width is fine. The dimensions are fine. It's just the length. So it just
the only dimensions that matter is Storm.
Yeah, so it's an X-Men shirt. This is my last one was a Doom. This one's an X-Men. It's Storm, badass 90s Storm, colorful. This one was gray. Tee. I ordered a white one, but
that's fine.
Yeah, it matches well with my long sleeve under. So yeah, Storm, beautiful art, badass Storm, X-Men, can't go wrong, right? Great T-shirt. He packages them in nice little clear bags, and he numbers them in the back. He signs them. So, this card and sticker. It was my second one from him. He actually had another one since then. It was a headshot of Two-Face. Beautiful shirt. I didn't get it. Try not to go outside of Marvel, but I don't know. We'll see. But let's see what his next one is. So I got two from him already. The other one was Doom. Happy with those shirts. Then
never, Rudy. I don't ever want to see that ever happen.
And from
he's like, how long do you think before classic T-shirts will get graded?
I wouldn't be surprised if they are already, or at least laminated and shit, or framed. I wouldn't be surprised.
Framed, yes.
Yeah, framed. Because some of the original vintage, even sports, but Marvel shirts and stuff like that,
like the original Ghostbuster shirt.
Yeah, artistic shirts are expensive as hell, dude. In thrift stores, people are you go to Sunset up in LA, they're charging you $300-400 for one of those shirts, bro. Basically something like this, but originally from 92, 91, 90, from that
even earlier
early 90s period. It's hard to find. So
yeah, these I've seen HIC shirts from the 80s be expensive. I was just like, wow.
Yeah, so it's crazy. So it's it's kind of simulating that vibe, right? So, but I actually got another T-shirt from a different artist from the UK. So this came all the way from England. I believe its name is Thumbs, THUMBS on Instagram. I'll also put him on Instagram. He does Simpson shirts with different genres and shit. And awesome artist, great design. So I got a black one. This is pretty great, both shirts, great material T-shirts. And it says right here, Springfield Fighter 2.
No.
On the front, right?
No.
And on the back, it's all the Springfield characters, but it's Street Fighter characters.
Shut the F up. That's dope.
Yeah. I can't see, but it's Barney's Ryu, Mr. Burns is Bison, Tatum is Barlow, it's supposed to be. Willie is Sagat, Sasha Bob's Blanca, Homer C. Honda. It's pretty much all the characters, right? So.
Oh God, that's too much.
And this is from Thumbs, THUMBS, out of the UK area.
Uncle Rudy's gonna start a T-shirt grading company.
Hey man, you might laugh, but it might actually be a good idea, and if you could
figure out how to package it.
How to put it, how to preserve them, right? Because in the end, it's paper. it's the moths are gonna get to it and fucking eat this shit, right? So it's like,
So Uncle Rudy's gonna when he encapsulates it, he's gonna put mothballs in there.
yeah, or you're gonna be some rich motherfucker that buys a banana with a tape and eat the banana after he just spent like $2 million, whatever it was.
Oh God.
Don't be that guy. That was an insult to all people who are starving around the world. This guy pays a couple $1 million for a banana and just eats it in front of everybody. Like, yeah, I could do it. Or you could just donate that money to a charity, bro, and like feed a ton of people. But whatever.
Right. What up, Chef?
So, yeah.
What's going on? Long time no see, buddy.
Oh yeah, he gave me a nice little thank you card, thumbs, and his cool little worldwide sticker. So happy to get that T-shirt I wore the other day. Awesome shirt. All right, let me put these down first because I got a couple of. So these came from our crawl last weekend, our like Christmas crawl. Well, this is what I picked up from Lou's record store. So they just re-released the original 5 albums. They were released to the United States.
Oh, the Beatles?
Yeah, for the Beatles, which differ from the UK release. They haven't reprinted these in a very, very long time for the States, and they just did them. They did them as a box set or individually. It's a lot cheaper to buy them individually because the box set has this extra album that's like more of a like radio broadcast stuff on there, but it adds like another $150 just by having that extra album. So
this is the White Album?
No. So these are all the original 1964 releases. So when the Beatles got big in '63 up in England, it was late '62 into '63. In 1 year, they got huge in Europe, and of course, in those days there's no internet, so like TV's barely around, and so news traveled slow. But the music started getting to the States. The records were coming to the States. Radio stations were getting the records. They were playing them. They're becoming more and more and more. They became big eventually. What even being even appearing in the United States. So Capitol Records, which was the owner of what's the name of the English record company? I something.
I can't remember.
They started printing. They didn't know they didn't have the records or copies of the records. So they just got individual tracks and just put them together as random albums. So those I didn't get those first 3. They were like kind of a mishmash of American versions of the albums, but I got the original versions of these 2 albums, which is Meet the Beatles, the first album by the English Phenomenal Pop Combo. So that's like one of the introduction albums to American audience.
Yeah,
it's all pretty much it's pretty much a repro.
If you had the first print, that thing would be hundreds of dollars, maybe even $1,000.
I have an old print of this as well. It's beat the hell.
No, I mean, but sealed.
Yeah, no, mint sealed. Yeah, of course. Well, any mint sealed or first print shit is expensive as hell. It's crazy. And I got I had to get the Hard Day's Night original American version, which is different from the one that we all know, with the blue and it has like a ton of pictures on it. This one is just 4 pictures and it's red. And the side of the back is Hard Day's Night. 1 great album, 2 really great, badass 1964 Beatles music. And because I got that, they gave me this free print at the record store. It's a beautiful picture of them standing at the front of the American flag to represent their initial tour in the States in '64. Here's the tour dates in '64.
That's crazy.
You can watch a documentary about this on Disney Plus. It's called Beatles or 64 Beatles or Beatles 64. I can remember.
This is very nostalgic for me because my mom has those records, and she used to play it all the time. So cool. It's really cool.
and we did a gift exchange at the pizza place. And
oh yeah, that's right.
So I don't think you even show your gift. But it's if you want, I don't know. You probably
I have it right here.
It's like it's a what is it?
It's a cam. So I can keep an eye on my dog while I'm at work, and it has like a two-way speaker.
Yeah.
So I can talk to him, and this has color and night vision. So, and my Secret Santa was Leslie. So thank you, Leslie, again. This is an awesome gift. I just need to set it up.
And my gift was I literally just put a bunch of different vinyl and I let them pick, and they got me the Smiths. This one is the Queen is Dead classic album for the Smiths. Has the Queen is Dead. Frankly,
how prophetic.
I know it's over. Never had no one ever. Cemetery Gates. Big Mouth Strikes Again. The Boy with the Thorn in His Side. White Heart in Tutu. There's a light that never goes out, and some girls are bigger than others. This is the track list on this classic. I think like 84 around that period of time. So I'm happy to have that. I love me some Smiths as well. Another great UK band. So that's
so Big Rob has his record player right there where he just is.
Yeah, that's my speakers and stuff. I have the record player right there. So that's the toy stuff.
Yeah, the stuff that wasn't delivered to his door.
Yeah, I did get one toy at the Ninja Exchange. I'll show you in a minute too.
You did?
I did get some Black Friday stuff or Cyber Monday or just like specials in general for the holidays. This was amazing. I've been eyeing this shit forever. It's been out for probably like 6 months. And it was like $60, and Walmart just dropped it for $15 on a Friday.
15?
Yeah, $15 on a Friday. The Friday before our crawl, I was on the way. I was because I was going to pick up the van, so I was on the train to get to the van, and it came up, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I bought it on the train, and it's the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron, and this is the Ghost from Rebels. It's big too. It's not small. $15, and it comes with 4. It has Sabine, Kanan,
Ezra.
No, not Ezra. The big
Hera.
Hera and the purple guy.
Zeb,
yeah. So Zeb, Hera, Sabine, and
no Chopper.
No, I don't know if Chopper's in there in the machine. So there's another piece they gotta buy, the little shuttle. They have the shuttle.
Oh yeah.
You gotta buy the shuttle separate. I think that one has Ezra and Chopper.
Does it actually attach though?
Yeah, I think it does.
Fuck. Well, I mean, shoot, if getting that for $15, who cares what you get the other one for?
Yeah, so it shows you. I don't know. I gotta double check, make sure that's right. But yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, because it shows you the little shuttle. I don't think it's in here. So yeah, it's good size because I'm thinking this week the Hasbro Ghost is gonna show up. So this is my little my small ghost. Well, $15, bro.
That's all day. I'm surprised you didn't buy multiple.
Yeah, I could have, but I was like, yeah, I'm not greedy. I just bought one. So
yeah, for $15, you're not being greedy. You're being smart.
Yeah, so I think it was like $6 shipping, and it literally got here the next day. Ordered Friday, got here Saturday. All right. So from the Ninja Exchange, I just bought one item. I bought a toy. I couldn't find a Target. Right. I couldn't find a Target at all ever. I never found it, and I was just like, whatever, dude. I'll pay you. I think he's going for $25. I think I paid $35. I paid the extra $10. It's the Target exclusive Chun-Li for Street Fighter 2 Jada toys. So I have this is the last one I need to complete the whole set. I have the whole the set is up to this point, right? There's more coming, but I saw
like a dozen of those different Street Fighters at least.
Yeah, this is the Target one. I've never seen the Target. This is the red suit on Chun-Li. I have the pink one and the blue one for Chun-Li. I needed the red suit version from Target, and it's complete for now. And there's more coming, obviously, but yeah, I had everything's been released. I have at the moment. So I got that. Hasbro mail call. One of the Iron Grenadiers arrived. This is the actual Iron Grenadier. He came in.
Oh, G.I. Joe.
Pretty dope. So we're getting deep into the coffers of the G.I. Joe lore. I don't know how far they're going to take it with us. So that came in also from Hasbro. Pulse. There is a third one coming. I was surprised it came in this early. They're not supposed to come out for like another month or so, I think. 2 are still showing February, but I don't believe it now. They might come in a lot earlier. And I got so one is on its way. 2 have not shipped, and 1 is from Amazon has not shipped. And the other ones they haven't shipped all say February, which are the best ones, but they haven't shipped them yet. They shipped the 2 that I really didn't care about, but I just to complete a set. I got them. Like this one. This is Secret Wars, the Beyonder.
Disco Beyonder.
Yeah, this is pretty much homage and reproduction of but in the 6-inch scale, of course, for the old school Secret Wars line from I think Kenner. I think it was Kenner or Hasbro, I can't remember. But this is the Beyonder.
Before Kevin Bacon joined the Marvel Universe, you got John Travolta.
Yeah. And Iron Man. Of course, I'm very nostalgic for this line. I had a bunch of these when I was a kid. I had Kang, I had Dr. Doom, Captain America. I think I had even a couple of the vehicles. I can't remember which ones. I might have been the Kang ship. I think I had. I never had the playset, but I had a couple of the vehicles. I think I had the Captain America cycle. Here's the Iron Man. Comes with the little thing, the little shield thing.
The reflector shield, yeah.
Yeah. And
I had a couple of those when I was a kid, and they got stolen. Yeah,
they're very popular. I have Titania on its way as well. She's coming. And the other 3,
they never made that originally.
They never made the original, you said?
I don't think they made an original Titania.
Well, they did for this one. They haven't shipped yet the Wolverine, the Captain America, and the Spider-Man, which are the 3 more desirable ones. These are really good action figures on the Spider-Man and the Cap. The Cap, there's a couple of face swaps on the Cap, and that's pretty good face swaps on the Cap. Recess. I think I still have a few of those Secret Wars figures from the original release. Yeah, man.
You're lucky, Rudy. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, Rudy, you must have been like a teenager.
I do have the Dr. Doom Hasbro one that they just recently released in the 2-pack. They didn't announce it as Secret Wars. It was the Dr. Doom and Captain Marvel, which is the Black Girl.
Marvel.
Yeah. So they did release them as a 2-pack, but then they never said it was Secret Wars, but obviously it was Secret Wars. So I have those. So I love the cards. It's gonna be painful trying to rip these out. But I don't really have space to hang these on the wall anymore. So I might have to open them. Also, Bandai. I paid for this a long time ago, but Bandai takes forever with these. They finally arrive. They usually email you like a day or 2 before it even arrives. So they don't even really. So it ships way before even the email is coming. This is Dragon Ball GT, not Z or Super or regular Dragon Ball. This is Dragon Ball GT Super Android 17 from the GT series. Very popular characters. This is the Super Android 17 from that particular run, which is he looks totally different from the regular Super with Android 17. He's a lot taller, has more of a emo vibe to him. So, and it comes with an extra part for your Goku, which is there. So, Super Android 17, awesome. And finally, I actually hang these on my wall already, but this was just a great. I always wanted these, and I've just been like, I always see one of them at Target, and they're like $30 a piece, the regular retail. But somebody put them up for sale. I'll show you who it is in a minute. And instead of paying $30 a piece, I paid $10 a piece.
Shut up.
So I paid $30 for all three with the price of one. Up gravel. Can you let go? There. So I gotta grab these. We have them hanging here in the corner. So this came from another Instagrammer that I follow. He has a shop online. His name is Goblin House, and this is his little thing. Cool Halloween shop online. Instagram as well. A lot of color. His focus is Halloween pretty much. And I think he had like maybe like 4 or 5 sets of these left, and I think he's wanting to move them.
It's all good, Rudy. We're all kids, no matter what age.
I think he just wanted to move them, and he put them for $10 a piece. And I'm like, hell yeah! So this one I never see anymore. The
Dude, you got lucked out. $10 each.
Yeah, they're normally $30 a piece, so $90 if you buy them all regular retail. I got them for $30, all three of them. So there's glow in the dark Frankenstein. And I got glow in the dark Wolfman. These are obviously homaging the Remco 1980 Wave. Those were 3 3/4 inch. These are a lot bigger. They're like 7 inches, I think. And the Mummy. And for some reason, this is always like the peg warmer now. You go to Target, you'll see this one a lot. And like in my stores, and there's like 2 Targets that I know of that has like 4 of these, and they're always $30. They never change the price. They've been there for almost 2 years, I think. At this point, they don't discount or nothing. And I'm like, I just don't want to buy one. I want to buy the whole set. I'm glad I waited, and I got them all for $30. So online. So Goblin House hooked me up. Awesome. He sent me a little actual handwritten thank you note.
It's amazing what deals you can find on Instagram.
Yeah. So I got 6 of them. I'm missing 2. So I got also the Creature from San Diego, Dracula from New York Comic Con. I got it online. And the Invisible Man also from New York Comic Con online. I missed out on the Phantom of the Opera and Nosferatu, and those are like $60 to $80 a piece on eBay. So, and that's the only way I'm gonna get those, if I get them through eBay. If I want to complete the set, that's pretty much what I'm gonna have to do.
Or if you get lucky on Instagram again.
Yeah, I get lucky, or go to a show and somebody has them for like 40 or something like half off, right? Somebody puts the best offer on eBay, and I'm like, hey, I'll offer you 40. Right? That's $10 above retail. So plus, I have to pay shipping. So yeah, just send you 2 more, and I don't know if they'll do any more. Obviously, you could do the Bride of Frankenstein still, and that's about it. I think really they'll probably do. Maybe they'll do the Bride for San Diego. Yeah, they didn't do one this year for San Diego, but all right. So let's get it going. It's so far 10 a.m.
Steve says he is on his way. He's getting breakfast.
Oh, okay, cool. We just literally finished our mail call. Let me put some.
We'll do his mail call when he gets in.
Let's put some jams in the background. I don't know. It just bothers me.
Asian music in the background. What is that?
I know. Dun, 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 dun.
Ding!
I don't know why I get bothered. It's so fucking quiet. I hate silence, especially on a show. Because when people do it on YouTube and they just don't say shit and just like for like a minute. It's like, dude, there's an audience watching you. Say something. Like, keep talking. Doesn't matter what you're spewing out. Just keep the noise going. Because you'll just like, if you stop talking, it gets boring, it gets awkward. So, but it's not, people don't understand that concept. I don't know, my opinion. But
Empty space.
yeah, fill it up. All right, so let's. I gotta present arms here. Share screen. Hasbro just bombarded everybody with pre-orders this week. And there's one pre-order missing. That's the X-Men pre-order, which I think we'll talk about here. If I'm not mistaken, right? Let me see.
Oh, is this the Age of Primes? Yeah.
Maybe not. But okay, so they did a ton of Transformers pre-orders, and I pre-ordered a few because I thought these were badass. Of course, they're expensive as fuck, the ones I liked. But I put the pre-order in. I can always change my mind because shit like this one I pre-ordered, the one you see right now, and it's sold out. I'm not sure the other websites have them. You could double check BBTS, Intimate Earth, Amazon, all that jazz. But this is the Transformers. This is the Age of Prime. So their big wave this year, 2020-25 is the Age of Primes figures. That's all. They're going to do all 13 Primes. So the original 13 Primes, they're like the original bots for Transformers. All bots derived from these 13 Primes. And they already put up a few of them for pre-order. And I didn't buy them all. I just picked whatever I liked. Obviously, I like the most expensive one, Transformers Age of Primes Titan class, the 13-star Optimus Prime. It's $149.99, but it's a massive bot. It's 15 inches tall. It's not a small bot. Sold out on the Hasbro website. Double check other retailers. This is actually transformation form.
This is Cybertronian.
Yeah. You get a small hot rod with it. There's this trailer. It's supposed to be massive. All the accessories with it. That's on this platform.
Now, if he only stepped on Rodimus, that would have been great.
There he is inside. You can turn it into a little station too. City. There's the little truck. There's the Rodimus, right? Hot rod, whatever you'll call him.
Yeah, hot rod. That's cool. Even the little hot rod transforms.
Yeah, you could do a lot with this toy.
Although I don't like the way it looks, but that's just me.
It's a more of a Shogun vibe.
Yeah,
but it's not Optimus. It is an Optimus Prime, but it's like supposed to be like beyond, right? It's like beyond Optimus Prime. So they made him a little more of a, and he's 15. He's supposed to be a giant, I guess, like combiner size, whatever bot. So I'm not too familiar with the lore. I watched the presentation. That's why I learned most of their story of it. So there's the bag, but it's sold out in Hasbro polls. I'd say try other retailers like BBTS and Intimate Earth. Those are probably your best bets on that one. But obviously popular and still cheaper than a Masterpiece. So, and it's like I said, big scale. Probably like I said here, 15 inches tall, 3-in-1 combiner here, or a conversion. So it's a pretty good size, and I like. So it's taller than these Scareglows, or no, they're about the same size because it's taller than the Trap John and the She-Ra, but I think the Scareglows are 14 or 15, I can remember, but yeah, they're about the same size as that. So pretty cool for I think. Jeff doesn't like the design on Optimus, but yeah, it's very Shogun Japanese vibe to him.
Yeah, not my Optimus, but that's fine.
Not my Optimus.
No, get off my lawn.
All right. Also, another combiner. This is Transformers Age of Primes Commander Class Aerial Bot Silverbolt.
So that's my question was: is this an actual Because I know they sold multiple figures of the aerial bots. I know there was another one, but do they actually combine? I don't think they do.
This is the combiner part, right? This is the combiner bot. So I don't know.
No, this is Silverbolt.
No, I think this itself.
It is. That first picture was.
Yeah. So do I need to buy the other one? So this is like the major piece, but you got to buy other pieces, right, to fill in the hole?
And they sold. I know for sure that there was another pre-order for one of the other aerial bots.
Yeah,
it's there somewhere.
Yeah, I have it. Okay.
But yeah, it's I didn't know that. If I knew that, I might have picked it up. But
yeah,
there it is. One. Slingshot, yeah. So he's one of the arms, I believe.
And then this one.
Yeah, air raid.
So I don't know how. I don't know. So I'm not particularly sure. So I guess you got to put it there. This is the bare bones of it, and you got to add the other two, right?
Yeah, I forgot what he's called.
And they haven't released the other ones yet. Whatever else, I think
there's two more
coming, right?
Yeah, they released 3 of them.
So there are 3 of them. Okay.
I don't see the other 2 though.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know they combined. That's I wish they actually mentioned that. That would be a big seller.
Well, they did, but it was confusing because the way they described this guy. Yeah. So you get this, right? This is the one you get, and the big frame that goes with it. Oh, there you go. See, there's the.
Yeah.
There's that one that goes in this
Superion? I think it's Superion.
So that one you have in this box, it goes to his arm.
Yep.
And there's the other jet.
Yeah. So there's one for the arm, one for the leg. They're missing another arm and leg. Yeah, so that's Silver Bolt. That's the bigger, the main piece.
Yeah.
What up, Steve? Did Steve freeze? Steve froze.
I think he froze, yeah. He doesn't like it, he says.
What up, Steve?
What up, guys?
Oh, you're on froze. There you go.
Oh, my bad.
Looking so fresh, you froze the camera, bro.
Oh, no, man. I was switching over to the other internet here in the office.
JD ordered the. So JD, what did you order? Did you order the aerial bots or did you order Optimus or what?
He ordered the aerial bots for sure, guaranteed.
Yeah. See, if I knew it combined to Superion, or whatever his name is, I would have been interested in this.
So basically, these are available still on Hasbro Pulse, Jeff. And if you buy, I believe, $75 or more, it's free shipping. You don't need a membership for free shipping if you spend $75 or more in Hasbro Pulse.
Oh, damn. That's a
so
deal.
Just to push you over the edge there, Jeff.
I'll wait for my first paycheck from my second job, then I'll order them.
And you don't have to pay up front neither. So
really, you son of a bitch! Why you got to keep enticing me?
They don't.
They'll pull the money out when it's time to go, when it's available.
They're not shipping according to this message here into November 1st of next year.
Okay, now you convinced me because I won't be charged till next year.
Well, the Airbot is November of next year. The 2 smaller pieces is May 1st for that one.
Still next year.
And May 1st.
Basically, we're saying for you to kind of fall into, just fall in and just order, dude.
Can you stop jerking it to the toys, please, sir?
No, so just bend over and take it. Jeff.
I'm not. I'm posing.
So stop jerking off Vision. Oh well. Speaking of which, I guess Steve can do his thing.
Hold on. Before we, I'll let him do his milk on a minute. Just let me wrap up the Transformers here part.
Damn.
Oh no, we're good.
Now I need to get this because the aerial bots, that thing's going to be bigger than or as big as Jetfire.
Yeah, these are all still available on Hasbro Pulse. And I think these are also available on BBTS and Intimate Earth.
You suckered, Jeff. Yeah.
You did.
With Hasbro Pulse, you spend $75 or more, it's free shipping. So the one toy itself is $90, so you get free shipping no matter what. So
Yeah, so that's $140 for 3 aerial bots.
yeah, and then you need 2 more after that. Whenever they release them, it's like you're
be an
in
extra
for this
$50.
one, and then the Destructicons, I think the green ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Destructicons?
yeah.
Devastator?
So I also ordered those. I'm for those as well.
Shut
Damn.
up.
I'm trying to do combine. I'm trying to collect the big ones.
Yep.
Charlie already has a lot of these. Charlie's crazy. But
See, but I want the originals. That's going to cost a whole lot more.
to be honest,
dude,
the originals
that's
are
gonna
cool and they're
That's gonna
die-cast,
cost you ass.
but they're so small compared to the modern stuff. That's what I don't like about it. So,
Thank you.
all right. So yeah, so Silverbot, $90, November of next year. Then the Slingshot, $25,
JD.
May of next year, and Air Raid, $25, May of next year. So we'll move those away. So before I move forward and continue this discussion, let's say hi to Steve. Hi, Steve. What's going on, man?
What
I'll
up?
be
What
right
up? Oh, I had a Cameron Diaz moment for a second. My hair. What's it called? Nothing much, dude. Just chilling. Just like you said, you were running late, and then I was waiting for my food. I was like, damn it. But I was almost there. But dude, shout out to the Team Nerd Herd, freaking holiday crawl. Shout out to Leslie, always, and Big Rob for planning an awesome event through San Diego, their lovely town. Like they're just different joints that you go to and different places. We had a Secret Santa. And one of the best things I love is that we're all together. We're able to meet up, chit chat, indulge in our nostalgic fantasies of purchasing stuff. And then we have a Secret Santa. Charlie was my Secret Santa, and I got this Marvel Legends Vision. Hey, shout out to Charlie, Toy Jesus on a cruise right now, using Team Nerdherd's PTO time like it's going out of style. But this is dope, man. I'm gonna get a cloth cape for it. Add it to my Avenger of Avengers, like a mixture. Oh, and then I got this Action Force trigger, the reissue trigger. Let's see. I got their hands packs too. Right. Well, I got one of them. I ended up buying 2, but they're different. I got their hand packs. They give you it's pretty dope, man. I like this.
There's one thing Steve is definitely a fan of, and it is accessories.
100%. I never met anybody
Bro, I know people who love those custom accessories, like custom heads and hands and stuff like that, and effects.
Yeah.
This fool knows everything about every accessory that I've never heard of.
Yeah, dude, check this one out. This is for the Dragonfly.
Look at
That's
this guy.
back there.
Already got accessories to Dragonfly.
Yeah, like those little rockets.
So when Steve pays like
Yo,
$200 for a vehicle, you better add an extra $100 for accessories.
More that fucking Jeep was an extra like $150 as an accessories.
Bro. And it was no longer the same Jeep at all.
No,
Yeah.
it's one of the Jeep.
Now it looks like a beastly fellow. It's like in the corner right there.
Oh
It's
my
gonna tip
god.
over and shit.
I don't put baby in the corner. You know what I mean? All right. So then, I already have 2 of these Midoriyas, but I was like, why not purchase 3? You know,
What
for
the hell's wrong with you?
I don't know. I might end up selling one. I might customize one.
You have
Like
3 of the same?
Yeah, I have one that's just the regular version. I upgraded this parts, these accessories for the version where he has the hands, the wind hands,
The gloves?
Yeah, and then the next one I want to do is like I'd have to get my painter's brush and customize it into like dark Deku.
You know, as soon as you do that, they're gonna make Dark Deku.
That's true, but like they already made it in SH Figure Art, so it's like why not wait? But you gotta get your creative hand going. You know what I mean? Then I got Uraka-san or Ochako. This one's dope too. I opened these, man, and already we're like doing poses. I love
So
Tech.
so would you say these are the upper class of My Hero Academia action figures, the Robotech?
Yeah, these
Yeah.
these ones have definitely.
Because I've seen other ones, but they were like when the first action figures that they ever made, and they were little
Oh.
cheapy ones. They're almost like
Those are
they're
true.
almost like posable statues, almost basically.
Yeah,
no,
no, Figma started with like when they first came out. With
I mean, I just remember seeing them at Target.
oh, those were McFarlane. McFarlane was throwing those out, and then
Oh,
they have
okay.
and then they have like a smaller brand, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I think
know
Bandai
exactly-
also did some, but
yeah, Bandai. Like for me, those are just like you can only get so much posing out of them.
How
But,
many points of articulation for these?
Oh man,
ton.
it's endless. Like with Revoltech, it's like a Rubik's cube, right? That's like the learning curve. If you want to learn how to pose like your action figures, it's easier to go with like imports. But if you want to like a absurd, like heroic, like pose or like something like out of bounds, like right out of comic book page, then you'll do Revoltech and you'll learn how to kind of mix their joints up or like kind of mishmash. It's hard.
What up, Sarah?
Hey Sarah, how's it going? What's it called? Then I got the Mayfex.
Did she call us Toy Titians?
Toy Titians, yeah. Toy Titans.
Okay.
Maybe
Titians.
Toy Titians is
I was like, what?
that's yeah, dude.
I was like, was she
Come on.
calling us toy boobs?
Come on, you hear that? But I got the Eradicator from Superman. Dude, I opened this.
Oh, that looks cool.
This figure is sick, dude. I opened this
Yeah,
up,
for
posted
sure, Black
around.
Crown.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
look at his background. He's in his own universe.
There's GI Joes down there, and in the cubby holes, dude. I got other toys, but I gotta open them and put them
You
in those
notice
little cubby holes.
they're not behind any cabinet, so he definitely plays with them almost every day.
I don't know if it's misspelled there, Shiggy, but it.
No, you might have got us right. We're Titians.
Tidian, yeah.
Titians.
Alonzo is definitely a Tidian, right? On Cover Lovers, he's a Tidian.
It's like his own planet.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, he's not of this world. What's it called? So then recently I got imports, right? That was the first section of the imports. But I got this big ass box, dude, that came to my freaking front door. And I was like, hell yeah. I got the freaking Bandai Namco SH Figuarts ramen set.
Oh my god, bro.
For Naruto. Yeah, dude.
You're ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. This looks dope. I'm gonna put it.
It does look dope.
Yeah,
He's gonna have his own little town.
dude. I've been commissioning a diorama from Lawless Studios. I'm like 200 away, and then I gotta pay 100 and something for shipping, right? That one, and then I have one that it's coming on the way from Durante Studios.
I'm surprised you didn't ask 78 points to make you something.
I had one already from him, so
I know you got the turtles, right?
no, that's the Demon Slayer village. Yeah.
Oh,
So
you
I
have the
that.
Demon Slayer's village from him?
Yeah, it's like a U shape, but everything's like detailed. I haven't even done it justice, man. Like I have to put the lights on it.
Oh, I'm so sorry, 78. He didn't put it like front and center in the background.
Oh, that's in the display case in the other room. I'm gonna end up pulling the display case and putting it in this corner, but because I have a lot of boxes, dude, I gotta figure out what to do with these boxes. That's why I'm not throwing away boxes because in case I ever want to resell some of these stuff, like I'm not like a posing freak or anything like that. When I do, it's like for the minimal, put it back or pose it, leave it there, and then you'll still get like wear and tear out of it. If you buy it. But again, photography, dude. I love backgrounds, like diorama pieces, accessories, like as Jeff was saying, So I ended up getting this SH
My
Figuarts
fucking god!
these smoke accessory pieces. Not one, but two.
He buys as many accessories as he does toys.
Hey, if you have ninjas, you got and you have a background.
He's like poof.
Like, if ever I do it like a full video, like you're gonna be able to be like, wow, like that shit's dope. Like
I'm literally the opposite. I get the accessories and put them away and never see them again.
That's because Big Rod doesn't want to lose them.
the electric green electric version.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna use that with Deku probably.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
So I got 2 of those. And that's it.
I'm surprised you didn't get multiple, so you can have one for like Thor and.
Well, for Thor, you would probably get like a blue or a yellow. I missed out. I missed out on that piece. Like that piece from Can of Beams. That shit's goated, dude. Because you had to put sticky tack on the hammer, and it went around, and it went like he was like raised, like it was coming down to Mjolnir. Oh man, I missed out on that piece. I was like, no, like I won't get the first round. He usually does like 2 rounds. He didn't do 2 rounds for this one. I was bummed.
I'm sure you buy enough from him, you can ask him.
Nah, he wouldn't do it. Like, cause it's like he's like way ahead of other like things that he's like trying to throw down. You know what I mean? If he did a repro and like ever did like a reproduction of it, then and I was like there to keep it, then I would. But I mean, I'm very selective on accessories. I mean,
That was funny.
I am though. Like I don't buy everything. Like I just kind of like fit in.
Well, yeah,
these,
can't
like,
buy everything, but selective is a strong word though.
Yeah, that's a pretty choice word there, buddy.
Well, I have certain like vendors that I go with, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's just but damn, shout out to Tommy Austin Nations, dude, for these smoke effects. They're fucking dope. I was already like staging everything. There's just not enough room, dude. I need this office that I have. This office that I have is like a fraction of what I have like in the other room.
Sir, you're gonna need to go IKEA and get some bigger shelving.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, I already have some shelving I need to put up soon.
All right, Steve. Thank you for your mail call.
Thank you.
You want to see our mail call? Go back to the beginning of the show. Me and Jeff already did a mail call earlier. Back to our presentation here. We're in the middle of Hasbro Transformers. We were talking about the combiner a minute ago. Like Shigek said, it's a Hasbro layaway program, basically. Yeah. All right, next one up is Transformers Age of the Primes Leader Class 13 Megatronus, the Fallen. He's such a badass looking character. I don't know shit about him, but I pre-ordered this guy. He's purple. He looks like Darth Vader. He has fire on him. He's badass. That's his.
Isn't he just the Cybertronian version of Megatron, basically?
Well, no, it's Megatronus. I guess one of the original.
Dang, he's pretty badass, homeboy.
Yeah. So.
Take a bite of my breakfast sandwich real quick.
So it's $54.99. It will release May of next year. It's a bigger size action figure. So these are probably like an 8-inch Transformer. I mean, actually, this is the size right here. Maybe let me see. 7.5 inch. I was close. So yeah, about 8 inches. So he looks badass. I like him. I put a pre-order for this guy.
Yeah,
he's sold out on the Hasbro Pulse. Like I said, try BBTS and Team Earth. I think they have them. I'm pretty sure they got these in there. So try it with them. Alrighty then. Let's keep it trucking.
See, now that I've been to Big Rob's place, now I know where the dogs run to bark.
It's to the couch. My wife's putting on the harness. Every time we're about to go wash, he gets excited and starts barking. That's what he does. That's a little dance he does. This is still available for pre-order. This is literally their 5th Grimlock, if you don't count the Godzilla one. This is Transformers Age of the Prime Leader Class G2 Universe Grimlock.
Is that Wheelie?
Yeah, so on the original one, the first one, the one that's worth like $250 on eBay now, you got a wheelie, but this is the color variant. I guess in the early '90s there was re-releases, and they were all color variants of the original G1 stuff, and they did. I guess they did Grimlock Blue.
Yeah, I forgot the historic facts that Tyrannosaurus Rex was blue.
So so you know the '90s when they did them in the '90s.
Maybe his feathers were blue. You never know.
And these are about 7.5 to 8 inches tall Transformers. I always recommend these. Grimblocks are very popular. They eventually do sell out, and before you know it, they're a minimum of $100, $120 on eBay. Even the most recent fourth one, which is the comic book version, which I did not pick up, and I really regret. It's a $90 Transformer now. It retails $40.
Low, that's a lot.
If you want the original first release of the Grimblocks from the modern version stuff, it's a $250.
God.
And I have 3 of them. I have the regular, the yellow one, and the Shattered Universe one, and they're all over $150. So
yeah,
definitely pre-order for this one.
Big Rob's freaking collecting room, dude, is crazy.
Oh, bro. I love his chair.
Oh, the giant chair. Yeah.
I want the fucking chair.
I almost fell asleep in it, dude.
Which one, the Lazy Boy or the computer desk chair?
No, the Lazy Boy.
Oh, the Lazy Boy. Yeah, you get those at furniture stores. Yeah. I obviously all my furniture, because I'm a big motherfucker. This needs to be big. So.
Yeah, but when we sit in it, it's like a big hug.
Yeah.
People sleep on my Lazy Boy when they stay over. People will sleep on that because it's big.
I'm telling you, if I've ever stayed over, it would be in the Lazy Boy for sure.
Yeah, like my sofa, how it's an L-shaped sofa.
Mm-hmm.
The L-shaped part is literally a full-size bed.
That's awesome.
So, because I would deal with small furniture. I go to my in-laws because they're small.
Yeah.
All the furniture is small. Dude, I'm super uncomfortable. My back's killing me. My hips, my ass.
It's called big boy problems. And we all know about it.
He said my hips, my ass.
Hey, how do you think I feel when I go to an Asian house? You think any of that furniture is big? It's like miniature size.
Yeah, you can still manage. You're maybe a little more rounded, right? But you're not gigantic, and so it's like you can fit on it. My ass is just like I'm falling over. So
hey, I used to be over 300 pounds, so believe me when I say the furniture is uncomfortable.
Yeah, $3. Yeah, your height. Yeah, it'll be uncomfortable.
Thanks.
Because I'm $3, and I'm
well, you're over 6 feet.
Yeah, I'm like 4 inches taller than you. So so I can imagine your height $3 would be really uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was uncomfortable just being alive.
Don't be like Charly and say something crazy.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, we can make fun of him. He has too much PTO.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Grimblocks, still off a pre-order. Go get your blue Grimblocks. Here's one of the other primes. So I don't know if you saw heard what I was saying early on there, Steve, but here's one of the 13 primes. One of the original 13 primes is the Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class, the 13 Soulless Prime, $25. It's like a female prime.
That's what it looked like. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't know much about the lore, but I'm learning. This is they're teaching me here with this stuff.
Well, I know this was in the comic books, and also there was something else I forgot.
They mentioned the comic books. Yeah, the Marvel comic books from the 80s. Yeah. So I guess in the Transformers world, this is the first time they've done the 13 primes.
Yes.
So it's a big deal for them.
No, they made a previous prime before, but it was because it was part of a movie.
But not the 13 prime. Not all 13.
Right. No. Definitely not all 13.
Yeah, this is the first time they're doing all 13
Yeah,
primes.
this is the first.
You might have done 1 or 2 in the past, but not all 13.
It looks like Solus has a what do you call it? Who's the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy? Ronin.
Oh yeah,
That looks like Ronin's weapon.
Also,
yeah,
the skirt.
like the hammer.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think it's a female bot. It has boobs.
Yeah.
Or the face has female features.
Yeah, but they add the boobs just to make it sure.
Make sure.
Yeah, and they give you a skirt too. That's fine. All right, so this is May 1st, 2025. This one actually sold out. So you probably have to go to BBTS or Intimidator.
Well, this one looks cool.
Yeah, so the 13 primes itself are getting sold out. So
yeah, they're the first time they've ever been out. Yeah.
This one I almost pre-ordered. I think it looks pretty cool. I didn't get it because I just don't have any connection to it. So Transformers Age of Primes Voyager class, the 13 primes Prima Prime. He's like, I guess one of the main guys here. All white, $35.
So the translation is 1-1.
Or he's your cousin Prime.
First one.
He's your female cousin Prime in Spanish.
Oh god.
Prima Prime.
Prima.
Yeah, Prima Prime.
So
the I like the design of it.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah,
I wish
pretty dope.
it had some color.
No, I actually like the fact that it's muted, like a polar effect. But like those grays and
a wash.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you just hit it with like a black wash. All those gadgets and like sprockets will kind of come out, give it a little detail. Maybe give it a dry brush of like
gray.
Yeah, like a hint of gray to kind of bring out the rust and shit like that. Not the rust, but like bring out a more
the edges.
Look.
Yeah.
Isn't this a Luke Skywalker pose right here?
Totally.
I mean, sure.
Yeah. So $35, May of next year. So try BBTS and Timid Earth.
And they all come with the matrix of what is it called?
The Matrix, yeah.
Within their Tidian.
Yeah.
Tidian.
Yeah, within their Tidian.
Well, he sold out on Hasbro Pulse, so try BBTS and Timid Earth. This one's still available on Hasbro Pulse. This is the Age of Primes Voyager class Autobot Red Alert. Red Alert. So I think this is a color. There's also a Generation 2 version, which has a color variant. So not the G1 version, but the G2 version, I guess, Generation 2.
Yo, this dude's top heavy.
Yeah, so because he's not blue, I think. They just in the 90s they went crazy and painted him blue. So.
Nice headlights.
Yeah, dude. Look at and then those like I thought they were like just chicken legs, but like he at least has like the fenders that are on the side of him. So like it's pretty dope.
Like he's wearing house shoes.
For me, I would always like my Transformers in bot mode. I never transformed them. I used to always keep them in bot mode.
The only ones I don't keep in bot mode are the
Dinobots, right? No,
Dinobots, yeah, because they're better in Dinobot form.
Yeah.
$35. Everybody else bot form. All right, I like the colors. This one I'm not sure this is a G2 now version or not, but this is a Transformers Age of Primes Deluxe Class Fugitive Waspinator.
I've never even heard of this character,
but he looks dope. I love the colors. He's a smaller character. It's a small bot.
Yo,
you know what it looks like? It looks like
patito way.
It's like a Mexican knockoff of Bumblebee.
Only they call him Waspinator. They're not, man. In Espanol, they would have called him Bumblebee.
So is he Italian? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Waspinator?
Dude, look, and he got rockets on the side of his freaking car and shit. Buzz, motherfucker. You know.
Was that is it Italian or Mexican that racist slang word?
What? Like what?
Wasp.
Oh, that's Italian.
Italian. Okay.
Yeah. It's an Italian thing.
And I don't think it's wasp. I thought it was wops.
Yeah.
Wops?
That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is.
Wops. Sorry, don't mean to offend anybody on YouTube.
I always thought it was Wasp.
No.
Regardless, there's the bee wasp, right? That's fine. I love the color scheme though. I like the purples and the kind of like
the neon green.
The experiment green, really.
Oh, on the outside.
Yeah, the
It's
neon
like,
green is cool too. Yeah,
aqua blue.
Yeah, somewhat an aqua touch with that light, like that lime green, like limbs. Looks dope.
Like his eyes are purple, and it's pretty cool.
They would look cool under a black light.
Yeah, it probably will. Pre-order still available on Hasbro Pulse and all your major retailers. Then they dropped this one. This is still available. This is
This is the
collab.
dark side, JD.
This is Sonic the Hedgehog, Transformers, Wingtail, and Blue Booster, or Sonic.
Right, JD?
Buy them all.
This is a collab with Sonic the Hedgehog and Transformers. So very simple. I think initially sold out, but they brought more in, so it's $50 off for pre-order.
So it's Tails and Sonic as Transformers.
Yeah,
That's pretty
Interesting.
cool.
The plane looks cool.
yeah, I like the plane.
Nice idea.
They're very simple. It's more of a collector's item thing. It's like I wouldn't even take it out of the box. Otherwise, you'd be like, "What the fuck is this?" So $50 pre-order. I did not pre-order this. I only ordered, I think, 4. The 2 combiners, obviously, and I realized I didn't order the 2 smaller parts of the combiner for the big giant
Aerial
white
bots.
Yeah, I gotta order the 2 smaller parts.
I thought you saw that.
Yeah, I just didn't dawn me when I pre-ordered it. They're still
Oh.
available, so I'm not no sweat, but still gotta order those. All right, and the Grimlock and the
Optimus.
the Optimus, which is a combiner really size, and the combiner and the Grimlock and the Megatronus I ordered. So I thought it looked cool. So, all right. Then they dropped these like yesterday, and these are basically G1 replicas.
Yeah, that shit's dope.
And I think they might be die-cast or metals. Or this is a Transformers Takara Tommy Missing Link C-06. This is Cordon. This ships
It's
December of next
supposed
year.
to be, I think, is it Sideswipe or Prow or something like that?
But it's the Japanese version.
Right. They can't name it because obviously it's.
So bringing the ultimate Transformer experience to your collection with Takara Tommy Transforming Missing Link C06 Cordon figure. This collectible action figure is for adults, authentic Takara Tommy design and deco, with premium accessories including interchangeable punching fist, mini human/police officer.
Oh, that's
figure,
cool.
Plus original packaging and instructions. This Transformers toy must have fans for Transformers solicitations. Let me read this right here.
Yeah, that's sick. That's a sick piece.
Sorry, I'm just reading real quick.
This would probably get me into buying a Transformer, like one of them.
So let's look at the parts itself. That's how the body actually looks.
Yeah, that looks so
I
dope.
think it's plastic, but it's really hard plastic. Almost looks. They might have some metal in there, but I'm not sure. It has metal screws in it for sure.
It definitely gives you that old school feel, like when you had these.
At the
when you were a
con.
kid.
Yeah, the packaging is legit because they've done the Optimus. Oh, there's the cop.
Yeah, dude, that's dope.
Here, let's.
I wonder if this is supposed to be Mirage.
I think that is Mirage. Yeah, Mirage is the cop part.
Yeah, it's Mirage. It's just here's everything that comes with it. I remember.
Damn.
So these are the. So initially they were not Transformers, right? They were that other line where they had the little characters.
Yeah.
And the vehicles transformed to giant robots, and that's how they came out with Transformers, right? But initially, just another line they came out for first. So here's so they done the Optimus, and then done these two. I'll show you this one in a minute.
Cliff Jumper and
Cliff.
Bumblebee.
Yeah.
And it has the
Sounds
G1
like
packaging, but with Japanese kanji on it.
Oh, I love it. I fucking
So I
love
think
that
that's the
deco.
Optimus had it. Yeah.
Yo, man, on Tuesday, your boy's gonna get the MF Doom and that kanji, that Super 7 shit. I'm gonna need today. I'm gonna need to throw away some boxes because more boxes.
Wait, did you buy that MF Doom album?
Nah, I didn't. I put it back.
Oh, okay.
Because I can get it. I can get it.
Yeah, you can get it anywhere. That's why.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't buy the Peanuts soundtrack.
Yeah, what'd you say?
$85.
That's why I didn't buy the Peanuts Christmas soundtrack.
Oh yeah. I heard
And
some-
here's the Sunstreaker.
Yes.
Same line.
That's it right there in yellow. In yellow.
It's-
Look dope.
They called it Sunstreaker, the original Sunstreak.
Yeah, right. That's it. The one and only. He's the downer full, basically.
The little man in there.
Only Jazz used to have that underwear. Oh no, like, who was that guy? That the guy that was in the sea, that boat. That guy's voice used to be something funky, like he was underwater and shit.
Sea Spray?
Yeah.
I think I ordered the Optimus. I'm not sure. Forgot. Yeah, look.
Damn, Big Rob, for you to forget pre-orders, you're fucked, eh?
That means you ordered way too much.
Yeah.
All right,
dude.
that's all the Transformers. So, yeah, like I say, Hasbro went crazy this week. So they did a whole Transformers drop.
Come on, control yourself, dude. They dropped. Hasbro dropped the hammer, son.
And then they did a Star Wars drop, and it's a pretty epic one too, because they dropped some characters they never done. A couple.
Mhm.
So the first one is a Star Wars Vintage Collection. It's a 3 3/4 inch Star Wars Heir to the Empire figure 3-pack. So yeah, we'll discuss the main. Actually, let's go to the main part. We'll show you the cards first. Is Jarvis Sabo, that's the main cover character in that Heir of the Empire novel. That old man with the lightning and all that shit. And then Heir of the Empire Thrawn with the little dragon on card. And then an important character of the story, Captain Jalad Paulion. He's one of the main officers. They had a whole like fucking fleet with them. And Heir of the Empire, one of the main guys. So
He's one of the generals. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a 3-pack.
Admirals, sorry.
Yeah, well, no, he's a captain.
Is he captain? Okay.
Yeah, but he pretty much acted as an admiral. So there's a 3-pack in the vintage style packaging.
Who's the old man again? I keep forgetting.
So the old man, I don't remember much of it.
I've seen him before. I just never.
Yeah, he's on the cover of the original novel. I remember him from that. This is Jarvis Saboth or Saboth. Some show that. So there's $50 for this 3-pack. Still for pre-order. I think it's cool to start kind of. They should do more expanded universe stuff. There's a lot of cool characters in the expanded universe stuff. Stop producing.
Imagine they can make all the Skywalker kids and the Solo kids and Mara Jade and.
Well, that's where they're going, right? So this area of
Yeah.
the Empire, so they're going to do a bunch of that stuff. Hopefully, if it's successful. But it's up for pre-order on Hasbro Pulse, $50, 3 3/4 inch. Then there's this. Oh, by the way, there's one IG guy. It was named Blue Harvest, I think. He is the biggest 3 3/4 fan that I like. He constantly complains they don't make enough. They don't make a lot of these.
What's his name?
I think Blue Harvest something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
I'm
always
offended.
complaining about Hasbro not producing for. And I'm like, I get it, but I'm like, you understand.
But that's because everyone's into the 6-inch ones.
Well, yes and no. It was like that, but I feel like it isn't anymore.
Well, because they keep going back and forth, like within the last 4 years, 5 years.
The last 10 years, 90% of the merchandise they've done is 6-inch.
Yeah.
10% has been 3 3/4 inch. And I'm 100%. I'm pretty confident on that number.
But in the last few years, there's been more 3 3/4 inch figures than they have in the past.
In the past,
7.
yes, in the past.
Yeah.
But from the last 10 years, it's all been 6-inch, and they've done 3 180s, and they keep going back to old figures. They just don't.
Mhm.
And his complaint is that they don't do
They just
don't go-
reprints. They don't do new characters.
Yeah, and there's like all these like they could have for the doing the big release for the Ghost, they could have done so many Rebel 3 3/4 inch,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah,
haven't.
expand on the universe.
Yeah, it's just. But I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, you gotta understand, you guys are a small niche now, though.
You know what it is though? For me, I feel like
They're small
They-
collection niche at this point.
well, they need to upgrade the parts. I mean, those parts need to be upgraded too. You know, like you can't like repro these figures every so often. I mean, to kind of like just upgrade the bucks and move on.
It's like it's crazy. They just finally got to this character. This is the first time they've done this character, I think.
Yep. Yeah, it's like I guess from what like building on what Steve says, they're basically like reaction figures because they all have the same articulation, same points, many points of articulation as before. Yeah, they're a little slightly upgraded where they might have a hinge here and there, that extra than the originals, but they have the technology to make them better.
The
They just
Hasbro,
don't.
the Hasbro 3 3/4 inch are by far the best ones because they have a lot more articulation than
Yep.
any other 3 3/4 inch out there in the market. But yeah, it's just obviously.
unless you're talking like Joy Toy.
But it's like 6-inch Star Wars pretty much has the same amount of articulation as the 3 3/4 inch at this point.
Yeah,
It's not that impressive neither.
They're,
The 6
they're
inch.
single jointed knees, single jointed arms. It just at this point in time, like if you're a Jedi, you should be able to definitely have double joints. I mean, it requires you're like a space age ninja basically, or a samurai. You know,
I
and
don't
then
think
like robots, man. I mean,
But I can see why Hasbro's invest in it because
Hmm.
it's a small collection niche at this point. All the collectors who collect 3 3/4 inch are older people like us, and those people are dying off. That group is getting smaller and smaller every year.
I will say this about this pack, this 3-pack.
Yeah.
That's a damn good price for a 3-pack of 3 3/4, compared to like buying them individually these days.
you should pre-order
they're-
it, Jeff.
So we're
Huh?
like,
You son of a bitch.
Pre-order it, dog.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Stop it.
so this is so it's like $17 a piece.
Fuck you.
Yeah, which I mean, what today? If they were sold individually, they'd probably be 20.
Yeah, they range from 17 to 25 on the
Yeah.
3 3/4 inch, depends. So, but okay, so they're doing Heir of the Empire 3 3/4 inch, but I'm more excited for this. They're doing because I already ordered Prince Zizor, 6-inch. These are 6-inch figures, and then they dropped this 2-pack for Shadows of the Empire as well. This is the Bush Leia from Return of the Jedi, but she was also wearing that outfit in Shadows of the Empire. And this is the Imperial Guard guy. I forgot. It's like a Stormtrooper Imperial Guard kind of thing for Luke Skywalker. This is a throwback to the original Shadows of the Empire 3 3/4 inch figure. So this is a big nostalgia push by Hasbro. Why is it not moving? There you go. So
Oh yeah, the
Maybe
original
some
design.
packaging
Yeah.
on this. They're just the figures. I hope the packaging is legit because to me, it's a big part of this is the nostalgia. I hope the packaging is nostalgic and not just your standard. Because the Black Series packaging is the worst packaging by far.
Yeah, this looks
that's-
cool.
I like the vintage collection more because this is the cards, right? The 3 3/4 inch cards. The Black Series packaging is just a fucking straight to the trash kind of packaging.
Yeah, this looks dope though.
It looks good for
Fingers,
3 3/4. Yeah.
Are you gonna pre-order this?
6-inch, yeah. Oh, here. So there you go. I'm sorry.
Wait, this is 6-inch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
6.
Wow.
So at least they put purple in it. They could have done so much more with this. This packaging is fucking trash, in my opinion.
Everything's trash except for the purple.
The purple is cool, but that's them barely trying. They put they must have fired the design team who designs the Star Wars packaging. So they just changed colors and shit. Obviously, they have an in-house artist who does the art on the side and stuff like that. Because there's always the same art for the Star Wars.
Yeah, that shit's trash, dog.
It's like G.I. Joe. They hire different artists, right, for all the side packaging. Yeah, like John Jang and different comic book artists, right, for the G.I. Joe stuff. And Marvel Legends is always crazy, different packaging, different fonts, different stuff. Star Wars is just boring, like packaging. It's like they
got cheap.
It's like that old, like it's just like those old cinematic cases that they put the DVD collections in. Very mute, you know, but like still people buy them because it's Star Wars.
Yeah, and them finally doing how many years later? Shadows of the Empire on 6-inch.
Yeah,
They should have done a long time ago.
No, the art looks like the art from like the books. I mean, the books back in the those days, it's lesser art.
It's a standard Black Series art. It's the art they've been using for the last 5-7 years at this point.
Me.
It's not good. It's like it's not great, but it's like
it's not G.I. Joe.
Yeah, G.I. Joe packaging is legit. The Marvel Legends packaging is better. This is boring. They could have imagine they would have done a Shadows of the Empire polyfoil packaging vibe to this packaging.
Oh, that would be guaranteed a convention exclusive.
But it should not be a convention. It should just be a fucking standard packaging so they can move this product.
I agree.
Not let it sit here open for pre-order for fucking 6 months and wait for them to run out of stock eventually.
Yeah, what is it going to cost them? An extra $1 for fucking packaging?
Less probably. So, but I'm glad at least they're doing this. So obviously they done Zizor or Zizor, we're going to pronounce it. These two characters are going to do the Chewbacca with the flat top and the camouflage necks.
Oh yeah.
They're going to, and the one that live we're waiting for is Dash Rendar. They've never done that fucking figure, that character in modern Star Wars.
I thought they made one recently.
No, Dash Rendar, no. Nope. They never did. The only Dash Rendar is the original Power of the Force, which is one of the few figures I kept. I have the Dash Rendar spaceship and the figure. One of the few I kept from the Power of the Force.
Isn't that worth something?
Probably, but because I knew better not to get rid of that. That's the only one. So, $45 on this one.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Leslie.
Hi, Steve. Good morning.
Thanks again for the Peanuts cards.
Oh, you're welcome.
We said peanuts, folks. Peanuts.
Penny,
though.
I know what you said.
So they drop these everywhere. So just because it says sold out, okay, don't worry about it. Just go. You can pre-order this anywhere. Marvel Legends series Spider-Man Unlimited for you kids from the late 90s, early 2000s. If you're nostalgic for this cartoon, I was already beyond this. It's still a cool action figure, a cool figure.
I don't know. They don't think they really capture the animation on this one.
I think it's pretty close. So yeah, it's modernized for modern action figures, but it's close to the cartoon.
New buck.
So it's on the Spider-Man vintage card. Which for these I don't care. I'll open these. I don't care about the cards.
Yeah, me too.
Oh damn! They got Spider Boy.
Yeah, I'll show you the rest. The rest. So you can buy these anywhere. So it's $25. If you're a big Spider-Man figure, some of the better figures now for Hasbro Marvel Legends. A lot of great articulation. You could do a post like this. So
that's fresh.
Some of the better paint jobs for them. So they got him. This one also sold out.
This one sold out. Agent Venom.
The
Look
original
at this goddamn head
release,
sculpt.
he was a Volume 2 Walgreens exclusive, a Wave 2 Walgreens exclusive Marvel Legend from the original Marvel Legends first 3 waves. He was like the first Walgreens exclusive Agent Venom. I remember like hunting him down like in 2000. What was it, like 11?
It's the one with the big bubble.
And the shitty ball joints on the hips.
And the stupid little tentacles on the back that sucked ass. This is a hell of an improvement.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
Huh?
That looks like Marty McFly's dad.
That head sculpt is the shit, though. Really,
I
it
think
is.
it's pretty good. Flash Thompson. They didn't even give you a Flash Thompson head sculpt last time. They just give you the regular Agent Venom head.
Yeah.
So they give you that. They don't give you those stupid tentacles. I hated those stupid tentacles.
Oh yeah.
This guy looks so much better. The articulation on the original one was trash. It was so bad.
It was horrible.
No, seriously, it does look like Marty McFly's dad, doesn't it?
A little bit.
The haircut, at least.
The haircut, but that's just traditional white boy haircut, right?
I think so.
So,
hair blowing in the wind.
bro, you come to where I live, you're gonna see this haircut a lot.
Yeah, you're near the beach, sir.
Yeah, this haircut is standard.
Yeah, dude. It's like a starter kit for San Diego.
I say this is better than the fucking mushroom heads.
That's true.
I hate those fucking mushroom head shit, dude. It's the most retarded fucking haircut I've ever seen.
Yeah, this looks dope. This came out really nice. I've been debating like cherry picking like Marvel Legends and stuff, but as they're coming back, I'm like, damn, dude,
they're getting so much better.
Yeah, I'm like, these guys are hitting molds that like head sculpt or like really good, accurate. The body like are all pinless now.
So you gotta go.
Well, it matters that so like G.I. Joe has had the same team that runs that department for the last 5 years, right? And Marvel Legends is the same. They've had the same crew running that department for the same time, and you could tell there's a major difference and improvement Marvel Legends 5 years ago to today. Star Wars are the ones that are stuck in mud. Their team keeps changing. It's not the same team from year to year. You could see that they keep rehiring people, and that department just is stuck in mud, and their figures are not getting better.
Yeah, they're definitely, they haven't never like stepped up the game because a lot of fans are wanting more, and it's just not getting any better.
Yeah, it's sad. I would think there's more Star Trek fans. I mean, Star Wars fans.
There is, but it's just Hasbro's just not willing to invest there.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we'll stay in this lane,
and it's partially their fault and partially Disney's fault because they so overinvested in the sequels. They put so much merchandise out for that shit.
That's set on fucking pegs forever.
I guarantee you that's probably their first merchandise, at least on the action figure side for Star Wars, where they lost money instead of making money.
You think they lost money? I think even though it sucked, I still think they made money.
At best, they profited, but not to the level of before, right?
No.
Before the prequels even came out. When they were just still reproducing over and over and over and over all the originals and the prequel stuff on the 3 3/4 inch. And because when Black Series came out on Star Wars, dude, those first 5 or 6 waves on fire, bro. People were eating those up.
People still looking for that original Vader.
like hotcakes, son.
Yeah, so Age of Venom, he looks great. I think these first 2 showing are awesome figures. The next one is also Spider-Boy. Man, he just came out. He already got the action figure going, and he looks
crazy.
He pinless tag.
He looks like the comic book.
This is on the Kid Buck too. I would probably pick this one up and hold it because it's on fire as far as like the series and whatnot. It's popular. He's a popular character.
It's fucking amazing that it is popular in the first place.
Well, I think it's well written. That's what makes it popular. I think people actually like because it's more comical.
Isn't the story basically like there's a hidden history that everyone forgot? And that Spider-Boy was always Spider-Man's like sidekick for like a long time?
I don't know, but my understanding, he's funny. There's a lot of comedy to this character,
Interesting.
and that's what really attracts the readers, on my understanding. And which is a smart idea. That's where you want to go with this character, I think.
Right.
You don't want to be serious. That's what Spider-Man's roots are. Spider-Man's roots is comedy.
Yeah.
Fucking serious.
Hitting you with one-liners and beating that ass.
Yeah.
The one-liner, he's always talking to the villains.
Yeah.
Roasting you a little bit and while beating you up.
They made him into an
While
adult.
taking a beating too.
Made him into a doll, and he's boring as fuck, basically. All right. Also, by the weakest figure on the line, the Electro, the female version, Francine Fry.
Mm-hmm.
But still pretty cool figure in general.
Amazing Spider-Man 417, I think.
I don't know, bro. You tell me.
I have a couple of copies of it.
Oh, there you go. That's a cool picture of her right there. On the modern card. This is a modern Spider-Man card.
I don't think she's that bad.
No, I said it's the weakest figure in this particular wave.
Well, then that's pretty good for the whole wave.
Oh, it's a great wave. This is a brilliant wave. I was like, I've been trying to avoid Spider-Man, but I'm like, God damn it, this is a really good wave. So there you go. There's this one. This one's still available on Hasbro Pulse. The other ones were sold out, but you can buy them anywhere, and pretty much Best Buy, Target, all that, Walmart. They all have. This right here, people were definitely excited for. This is the Marvel Legends Marvel's Chameleon, the cartoon version from the old animated series. They finally released a cool version of him. Not since Toy Biz era.
Mm-hmm.
It has the J.J. Jonah mask.
Yeah, the little callback.
I'm surprised they didn't have the J. Jonah head swap.
Yeah, they went with the mask. So that's fine with me. I'm not a big deal with me. He looks great. He sold out on Hasbro Pulse. You can buy him on the website, like I said. So a lot of people think he's the best figure in the line, but that's opinion.
Nah, I think the Agent Venom's pretty up there.
Yeah, for sure. This one was a good one too. I was seeing this one. I was like, yeah, I like it. I dig it.
But this is for those completists for the animation.
This is the most nostalgic of the bunch for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can actually throw him in for your animation for sure, but I mean, I think he still has that comic book touch.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And then finally, Marvel Legends series Marvel Kane.
This is pretty cool.
Remind me of his comic book history. I don't remember too much about this guy.
I'm pretty sure he's a clone.
That's what I thought. I wasn't sure.
And he was in the animated series.
He was or was not?
He was.
Yeah, Jackal. This was like
He's on the Marvel, the animation series.
Jackal's first clone of Peter Parker, I believe.
Yeah.
But the way the paint job, just like it's really good, even with the Hasbro standard kind of basic paint job. If they would have put a wash on this guy, maybe some like kind of a pearlescent, translucent sparkle on here, he would look so good.
Yeah, it would have really set it off.
Yeah, this guy has the potential to look brilliant if you just add a little more layers to him.
Yeah, you could dry brush it with like black glitter.
Yeah, that's where I would go with that guy.
Dry brush that, and the glitter will stick on. You get a little bit of the blackness, but then I think it will look good. You won't overdo it.
Maybe you also want to go something for the cape too, because that's a good color of the cape. Or make a cloth cape. Get a third party cape on this guy.
Go ask Steve where to get one.
Yeah, go ask Steve.
Yeah,
He sold out on Hasbro Pulse. So
there'll be a person to make one. They're guaranteed.
all right, so that was the Marvel. So that's the Marvel Legends Spider-Man wave. Great wave.
That was a good wave. Yeah.
And that was the Hasbro Pulse hammer in your ass.
Twisted sideways.
And they held back the X-Men wave, which we already saw.
Oh, we already saw the X-Men wave, but
Yeah, but they're not put up for pre-order. That's supposed to happen that first week of January or second week of January.
What's in the just for the people who was in that wave?
Marrow.
We did bring it up last show, but not a couple weeks ago now. But it was the what's that Apocalypse character? That's the Age of Apocalypse characters in there.
Oh, okay.
Meryl was in there.
Right.
The Build-A-Figure was that kind of
was Caliban in there?
No, I think Atrocitus was the. Well, the guy with the fucking radiation suit and the skull, whatever. I don't know. It's you gotta look it up, but yeah, it was a great wave, regardless. But that was actually better than the Spider-Man wave, but they're holding back on that one. I think the biggest figure on that is the Gambit, because it was like kind of a weird looking Gambit. But
oh yeah, I'll be back.
All right, one item from Bandai. Obviously, there's more, but I just picked one. This is the RG-144 Unicorn Gundam O2 Banshee Normal Final Battle Version Special Coating. $127. Pre-order closes March 4th at 10 a.m. Of course, they're always amazing. Every time I see these, they're just crazy. Why can I zoom in? No zoom in? All right.
Yeah, these are amazing.
Just the colors, the engineering, the materials, the accessories, everything about it is just brilliant.
Yeah, this is cool. I dig. I like if I wasn't so in the barrel with other like makers of toys. This would be hard to like kind of be like nah. I mean they're so like the color schemes, the level of engineering and articulation, just amazing.
Yeah, when I go over there, I'm definitely picking up one, minimum one. I have to get at least one from over there. Oh, there's a good shot of them right here. I think he's on a taller end for these figures. I don't think he's 5 inch. I think he's more than 7 to 8 inch scale. That's good. All right. It's up for pre-order. This is on p-bandai.com, which is the U.S. distributor website for premium Bandai or Bandai. So if you're interested, $127 is the price on that guy. A couple items from Super 7. They have these individual blind boxes. These are now they've done the regular Shogun Godzilla for the Ultimates, and they've done a regular one for these smaller blind boxes, which is like basically like 3 3/4 inch versions. And now they're doing a blind box, and they have these for sure. I don't know if there's any more like chases in there or variants. It's like a translucent one, a metallic one, a thermonuclear Godzilla, and then like kind of a
volcano red.
Yeah, one of those vinyl classic color wash ones. They're $50 a box, the blind boxes. So check them out on Super 7. This is the Wave 4 actually already. So
good lord.
Out there. And then Godzilla 84 Heat Ray, Godzilla 75, Tyrannosaurus, Godzilla semi-clear green version. This is the reaction figures for Godzilla, $80 for the set or $20 a piece. So I think this looks pretty good. Like, translucent Godzilla's cool. Tyrannosaurus, dude, this is a character they rarely ever do. He's kind of a sea creature kind of thing. He has like almost like Aquaman powers, like vibrations out of his mouth and shit.
It's like a sound wave.
Yeah.
I remember when he was when he was in the water.
Yeah, he's
swimming across.
75. So that's one of the more unpopular Godzilla films he's in. I can't remember what's the name of that one, but I remember it was not the great Godzilla film. But he's a cool character though. There's the 84 Godzilla. with the evil eyebrows. And of course, the classic Mecha Godzilla.
That's still one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, when it starts off right, they literally start you off Godzilla against Godzilla in the giant inferno. The city of Tokyo is getting burnt to the ground again. That's how the movie starts.
Yep.
You don't know what's going on. And we're like, did we miss an episode or something? It's like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah,
Because
definitely one of my favorite ones.
They're like mayhem. That's what
it's like not even a TV show, it's a movie. They just start you off with that. And they're like, okay. And they show you like 10 minutes into that battle, a piece of it comes out and you can see metal. Then you're like, oh, it's a fucking robot.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah. So
I dig it.
$80 for the set or $20 a piece, however you want to do it. There's more, obviously. There's even a color variant of Hedorah there, or the Smog Monster. There's a ton of Godzilla. It's endless, bro. All right. Check out super7.com. Mezco, this was a very popular. Even I consider this for a minute. I have not jumped on it. It's still available everywhere pretty much. This is available. It was a mass release, not exclusive to MezcoToys.com. You go anywhere, buy this bad boy. But this is the Mezco Toys website. $95, deposit of $23.75. It's your classic Thor Mezco style.
That Jack Kirby looking.
Don't you have the Marvel Legends version of this with the swinging hammer?
Yeah, not with the swinging hammer, but I have the Marvel Legend one that came out, and I put a cape, a wired cape on it.
Of course you did.
Yep.
I don't have the Marvel Legends version. I have the one with the beard, Marvel Legends.
Hey Jeff, fuck you.
And,
No, fuck you.
and I have the sideshow version, the 6-inch, the 1/6 scale version. That's the classic Kirby version as well.
Yeah, that's a cool one too.
But this is a nice one too. So that's my favorite version of Thor is the Kirby version.
Yeah,
That's why when I fell in love with Thor, he is my favorite superhero, and it was the Kirby version, not the ones after the fact and all
The
that.
Donald Blake, not the Eric Masterson.
Yeah, when he's a doctor and he has to hit the fucking sticks and turn into Thor.
Cane? Yeah.
So that's why I showed the guys the album. His music, his theme song is my favorite song from Marvel.
Dude, I love the cartoon.
The cartoon is brilliant because it's just Kirby art animated. And there's a bunch of episodes. There's like at least 30 episodes on that animation for Thor.
I think there's 34.
I have the bootleg copy for DVD on that. I bought it at San Diego Comic-Con a long time ago.
that's fresh.
Somebody did a bootleg version and did the whole cover art for the box and everything. This looks great. I love it. But it's 6 inches and it's $100. It's tough, I think. And it's not your traditional Mezco where there's a ton of accessories.
There's still a lot of accessories, though. I mean,
There's a good amount, but for Mezco, I expect 4 sheets of accessories.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah, they don't make
it's
Mezcos
one and
like
a
they
half.
used to.
Well, I think it's $95, dude. That $95.
I think that's a lot for a fucking 6-inch figure, dude.
Yeah, but with a wire cape, cloth,
The cape is wired cloth, yes, and the pants are cloth. But this is plastic. This is plastic. This is plastic. This is plastic. It's not. They're not giving you a lot of mixed materials here.
He wanted the flowing hair. That's why. He wanted
Yeah, the
golden
hair
locks.
was flowing. The shirt was cloth. And,
All right, Big Rob, what do you want from me, dude?
and this is like the arms were rubber, like Storm Collectibles. You know, Storm Collectibles give you the rubber instead of plastic.
It's true.
And Storm Collectibles are charging you the same price, but their shit's, in my opinion, better quality plastic. But that's just me.
Yeah, I like Storm Collectible stuff.
So I don't know. It's still a cool figure regardless. So,
Yeah, classic Thor is always good.
dude, if I know Diamond has the license for Marvel to do the bigger size action figures, like 8-9 inch. I wish Storm Collectibles get that license instead of Diamond Select.
Oh,
That'd be crazy.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be $200 figure.
Well, no, they'll probably charge you what they charge you for Street Fighter was $80, $75,
Yeah.
or $60 for a smaller figure. But imagine like a Hulk from Storm Collectibles.
Yeah, that'd be like a 10-inch figure or a 12-inch figure.
Yeah, it's like Kintaro. You ever seen a Kintaro from Mortal Kombat? It's a massive figure.
Yeah, it totally is.
But yeah, I still dig this one. Cool. Available pre-order everywhere.
Larger than life.
All right, Sideshow. There's some cool stuff from Sideshow.
Wow, they got the face right.
This is waitlisted for a reason. This is the artisan edition.
Yeah, dude.
So it's the real hair on this guy. Moon Knight, $425. I didn't even know it came out until I was looking at it. I was like, oh shit! And it was already wish listed. Artisan edition. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, as much as people hated the show, they're just all over this fucking figure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a great design.
Oops. Sorry.
It's an extra $100 because of the real hair, basically.
yeah,
And
that shit's dope.
they sell out so fast for the artisan editions.
Details on details, man.
That's a cloth cape, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure it is.
Oh no, this is all real materials.
Yeah, dude.
This is not a Marvel Legend.
With the light up head feature, probably.
Yeah, on the Moon Knight version. Yeah. Yeah, light up LED light up function.
Yeah, this shit's dope.
$425 and it's gone. Waitlisted. And to get waitlisted callback on Artisan Edition, I never heard of it.
Not happening or what?
I don't think so. I think I'm on the wait list for the Anakin still. I'm not getting a callback.
Well, it's probably because they had to get the license not only from Marvel but also from Oscar Isaac.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm pretty sure that they have all the licensing things, but
They're all cutting his hair to put like bits and pieces on the fucking figure.
I don't know. They must get some company create synthetic hair, right? So,
all right, well, fuck me then, right?
no, they're not using like real human hair, bro.
I know that was a joke though. You like kibosh that joke. I'll fuck your joke.
Fuck you, Steve. You're not funny.
Yeah.
The regular one is $300 probably, and there's an extra $125 because of that feature. It's crazy.
Yeah, but look at the details and the coloring. Oh my god, Annie comes in multiple suits.
No wonder.
No, this is another one. This is the regular one. Look at the price point, $255. This is Mr. Knight, though. So it's the Mr. Knight version.
This is cool too.
He only appeared in one episode, if I remember correctly.
No, he appeared in multiple episodes.
You know when I think of this white suit, I think that you would never want to eat Cheetos and then try to pose this fucking thing.
Cheetos and some Pop Rocks.
Yeah.
And some spaghetti.
That thing with Jack in that part.
He was in the fight with the werewolf, and then he was in a fight with the last battle. He was going back and forth. I mean, they nailed the face. The head sculpt is great.
Yeah,
just without that real fling in the hair.
Yeah,
that twang in the air.
That's the plastic hair on this one. $255, March 2026. Yeah, well, you got a while to go on all these Moon Knight ones. Another one that killed it with the face sculpt. This is 2.0. This is a Redux, a 2.0 version.
Winter Soldier.
Stealth strike suit, $280. So the original was good, but this is a lot better than the original one. Tons of detail to it. So good.
And if you haven't heard, Chris Evans has signed on to do the next Avengers movie.
Rumored.
No, he is.
Now official.
I've been telling people him and Robert Downey would be back, and they are back.
Rumored.
And don't expect him to be Human Torch. Human Torch did die,
That's why everybody thinks it's going to be a Hail Hydra cap.
Well, I mean, technically, they did a quote unquote version of Hail Hydra because he did say Hail Hydra in the end game.
The word is it's going to be a legit Hail Hydra.
Yeah, with the actual Hydra logo.
Yeah, because now the Captain America run of the Hell Hydra shit is starting to move comic book wise. People are starting to buy those up.
I've been telling people
I'm going to have a full run they gave me a while back for literally for like a pennies on a dollar.
I still have a couple of the second print where he actually saying Hell Hydra.
I remember those
on the cover. So yeah.
So issue 2 is really his first appearance. Issue 1 he says it, but in issue 2 is when he actually appears as that Hydra agent, basically. And he might also do Old Man Rogers.
Yeah. I would assume he's doing Old Man Rogers for sure.
Yeah. But this is a great action figure.
I mean, for all we know, he's in the space station with Nick Fury.
So look, they're comparing. This is the old one. This is the new one. It's just better anatomy.
They definitely did a better sculpt on him on the newer one.
Yeah, this is shorter and bulky, wider. The hair is off, the face is off a bit. Oh, there you go. There's oh no, this is the modern. This is the current stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff. This is crazy looking.
Yeah, dude. The faces are like realistic as hell.
Yeah, dude. If you want, if you're a big fan of Chris Evans' cap, this is one of the ones to get. I think. All right, $280. It's not breaking the bank on Hot Toys. So.
No, it's in regular price Hot Toys.
Like I said, we gotta wait a while though. March 2026. Prime One Studio. This is Kaiju number 8. Deluxe bonus version.
This is a statue, right?
Yes, sir. Anime, manga, whatever this is.
Mm-hmm. Both.
A lot of crazy pieces.
Yeah, this anime is dope. It has its comedic like points, but it's freaking dope.
This is an ultimate statue for this. If you're a big fan of this the creme de la creme when it comes to this character. Looks like
this guy LED.
Has everything. This is all you want in this fucking character.
Yeah,
you like this character, this is the one you want.
Yeah, a couple head swaps, yeah.
$17.45.
God damn.
No shit.
This is 27.9 inches tall.
That's huge.
Fuck that.
That's a huge bitch.
Polystone. It weighs about 45 pounds. Yeah, it's a big bitch.
Yeah, dude, that's too big.
Oh, damn. It's got swappable arm parts, too.
Oh, it has everything, bro. October 2026, though. This is almost 2 years away.
Shit, you could just pre-order this and sit there and wait.
All righty, back to Marvel here. Another Hot Toys exclusive. I think we might have mentioned this, but not on the sideshow actual thing. And it already got waitlisted, $425. But does this have? This is here. It's I know it's diecast. That's why they got waitlisted already. This is fully diecast Iron Patriot with LEDs and everything.
Who's the guy who played Green Goblin?
Norman Osborn.
No. The character.
Oh, William Dafoe?
Yeah. I really wish they would bring William Dafoe for the Secret Wars and have him in the Iron Patriot. That would be
That's how they asked him, right?
I'm sure they did. And
they asked him if he's coming back, and he's like, "Oh, you never know."
You know what? I wouldn't doubt they do it.
Yeah, because they asked him straight out. Like, that was his answer. He's like, "You never know."
He doesn't have to be in a suit. It's just green screen.
Oh, 100% black fucking black bodysuit with the ball with the little
all the little balls.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
understand how well. I don't know. Maybe the software is advanced enough. When I was doing it, bro, that's just not easy to rotoscope that fucking thing on top of the human body while it's moving on frame on the fucking moving picture.
Yeah, but they could do it now. I mean, they could. So what they did with the Iron Man in the Infinity Wars and stuff like that, he only had like the chest piece, and everything else was just the balls.
No, I know that because but I want to. So when I was doing when I got a taste of it, I wasn't doing it a lot professionally, but when I got a taste of it in 2014, 2015.
You mean when they first started using it?
No, they were using it already before, and I was just where I saw how they do it and with the software they were using it. They still have to go through every frame they shoot,
Yeah.
and they literally every time the actor moves, they have to adjust it to.
It's just animation, but it's
But I'm assuming now that's been almost 10 years since I touched it.
It's way better now.
100%. I'm pretty sure it's better, and I wouldn't be assumed that a lot of that is artificial intelligence helped.
Yep.
Not controlled, but helped. Where they have a lot of assistance by artificial intelligence on Adobe and what other softwares there's quite a bit of other softwares that they do that better softwares than Adobe, but Adobe's like the basic one. So I'm assuming there's a lot of that now. I would do that. It sucks, and then if you're in that field with AI, I could see that in 10, 15 years taking over your job.
Well, okay, look, as sad as it sounds, they kind of have to do that because
they don't have to.
Well, I'm just saying it's because it's so expensive to have that many animators working on the different angles. Now it's just the programming. It's the XY axis, and so now they just it's automatic with the movement.
Well, Marvel to cheap because they spend so much money on that. They cheap out on it. A lot of that work got sent to India because the employees over there are like, I don't know, 10 times cheaper to do that over there, or more, even more. But because there's so much detail work, they still had to hire animation houses here in the States, and there's a bunch of them. A lot of those are in Burbank. That's why I went there to live.
ILM and all those other
there's a bunch of little
digital houses.
Some names I don't even recognize. There's like small little houses. They're all like in Burbank area, and there's so many of them. They still have to hire, but I can see in 15, 20 years that industry is going to go to hell.
Well, it has to. Like, that's the way it works. Or else they'll be paying $300 million for a movie instead of 100, 200 million.
It sucks for the people that develop.
It does suck.
Yeah,
because it's a technical field. It's not it's something it takes a lot of years, not just education but also practice.
It's like it becomes the what came first, chicken or the egg kind of vibe, right? Like, yeah, you laid off all these people, and it's a lot cheaper to make, but who's gonna go watch your movies? And nobody can afford to fucking watch your movies anymore.
Right. I mean, it's expensive. The studios wouldn't be able to make as many movies if it kept the same price point for the AI animation. So they have to change.
Yeah, like if you make everything like self-automated, and all the jobs go self-automated, okay, now who's going to purchase all this stuff if no one's earning an income besides the manufacturers?
That's Hollywood for you.
Well, I'm just talking in general, everybody, because even my job is done by AI. I can see my job going AI in less than in 5 years or less.
No, I mean, commercials are using AI now.
But like a lot of things, dude, it's crazy. Fucking the drive-through at Carl's Jr. is AI.
That's true.
That's one job that got lost.
Yep. Well, look at McDonald's.
Yeah, the person that took the orders, right? That's gone.
Yes, it's all kiosk now.
It's like I said, what came first, chicken or the egg? All right, we're off our soapbox. We'll see you at NBC, CNN next week.
Yeah. They'll be in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna complain if I see Willem Dafoe in an Iron Patriot suit. Just not gonna complain at all.
That was our point. Yes. That was our point. Yeah, this is a beautiful figure. It seems like I'm bored.
Mhm.
This is a really beautiful figure. I would love to have this figure, but
Yeah, this is awesome.
It's waitlisted. It's been waitlisted for a while.
they printed 3,000 of these, by the way.
That's
And like
it.
that,
Yeah.
still,
I mean, think about it.
425.
That's a very small amount.
I've seen 3,000 stuff stay there for very long periods of time, but because it's Iron Patriot, it's die cast, and even at the price point of 425, it's a little amazing that it moved that fast. To be honest,
Any of the Iron Man stuff, associated figures, that they're going to go pretty fast.
It's a worldwide collection based collecting these. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Well, more Marvel for you. Not enough. Got more. This is 290 Hot Toys 6-scale figure Peter Parker anti-Venom suits. This from the video game, I believe.
Has to be.
Yeah.
I've never seen this in a comic book.
Yeah, this is a crazy. It almost looked like fucking like garbage bag coming out of his back. Doesn't it look like it?
Or like pieces of glue or clay.
It's plastic bags are coming out as his tentacles.
It's like somebody dropped a bucket of whiteout on his back and it just spilled all over the place and shit.
That's
Get
cool.
these-
I don't
get
know
these
about
garbage
the
bags
tentacles.
out of here. I didn't.
Yeah, that looks pretty rad.
That looks pretty cool. That looks like trash.
I don't know, dude. I cannot take the garbage bags out of like your kitchen garbage bag out of my head, dude.
But I can see people liking this because the game is really extremely popular.
This looks like garbage bags.
It's garbage.
Like it's supposed
They're
to be like
plastic bags.
they look like dragon claws, but not really. It looks dope though. Freaking amazing.
There you go.
Thanks, Shady. Right? Yes, it's about the money, sir.
There's the Venom, fucking massive ass Venom.
Damn. Insane to the membrane.
Yeah, it's still cool though, even though it looks kind of ridiculous. Oh, they see the Venom's massive, dude, next to the Miles and the anti-Venom Spider-Man.
Crazy.
I mean, the Venom looks really dope, actually.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, there's a Carnage too. I think in there. 290 March 2020. These are all 2026 now. Jesus Christ. All right, good luck. All right, yesterday was Friday the 13th,
What the F?
and Kotobukiya drops their
sexy
gender
bitches.
swapping Jason Voorhees Bishoyu, $120. She's sexy, but she'll chop you in half.
Damn, look at her.
J2, you better jump on this.
Right?
He's like, that's not my Jason.
She has abs and freaking peach and titty-ins, you know.
Because they done a Freddy.
And ass.
They done a Freddy. Now they done a Jason. I was gonna do there's a Freddy.
God damn, Freddy.
Okay.
They're gonna do probably a Michael Myers and a Texas Chainsaw probably.
Yeah, I could see them do that. Add to the lore.
The mask has to be to the side. That's fine, dude. 120 will show you Kotobukiya September 2025. This is the only line that really brings noise to Kotobukiya nowadays. They really dropped off a lot.
They used to be popular about 10 years ago.
Yeah, I think they just overpriced their shit, to be honest.
Yep.
They
used to be like $70.
Dude, at one point they were like $30 at Barnes and Noble.
Shut up.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, they were cheap.
Yeah, I remember going to Barnes and Noble and they were pretty affordable. They were not even boxes at one point; they were carded. I remember. Like the Artifacts line, it was like a 7-inch plastic version thing. Statues. Very light.
JD's all, they could kill me.
Fucking
Hey,
JD.
They will. More hot toys. This is Star Wars. Plo Koon. Some people say he's still alive. Some people say he's dead. $280, March 2026. The original master was Sokatano.
Isn't there like a dark side version of him too?
Probably in a Shattered Glass universe thing going on. His head is crazy, like always. They give you the armor for the general version of him, right?
The Clone Wars version?
Yeah.
I always thought he was a cool character.
Yeah, he's always had a cool look. So
Nice.
and it's hilarious now that Clone Wars is the most popular thing about Star Wars.
And the funny thing was, when Clone Wars first comes out, everyone hated it.
It's still hated, to be honest. The movie is not great. And yeah, people thought it was trash. And the first season was not well received, really. Not until the second season it started doing better.
It's funny because I've always liked it from the get-go.
Yeah, the first season was not really popular.
It's just because the more Jedis you have, the more happier I am. And,
Well, just
and Clone Wars just
world
had a
building.
shit ton. What's that?
They got into detail. They got into world building.
Yeah.
Giving you a lot of background to a lot of shit from the Star Wars, The Empire, and Return of the Jedi. They planted a lot of seeds in Clone Wars for those 3 films that came after the storyline, right?
Yep.
And for the actual prequel films too.
It was just a good story to show the transition from the Republic to the Empire, and that's why.
If they wanted to, they could have continued that series like 3 more, 4 more seasons if they wanted to.
Hell yeah, but the animation is expensive.
I know. Wait on it. But because they did 6, and then there was like the lost episodes.
Yep.
And then they went to Disney Plus for season 7, which was a must watch. That season 7, like every episode, every time it dropped, you had to watch.
It was so good.
And those last 2 episodes were just bananas. And
it leads up to the Rebels.
Straight memorable fucking episodes for sure.
And then they go from that. What was something else was playing at the same time? Was that Mandalorian or
no Rebels? So they had I think the first season of Rebels was when Clone Wars is still going on, or first 2 seasons.
No, but when season 7 dropped, I think Rebels was already done. No, there was another show going on. It was Mando, or that third sequel film arrived, the Revenge of Skywalker, whatever it's called. I remember it was a big year for Star Wars. It was season 7 and a film.
Oh, Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, I think it was Rise of Skywalker and season 7 that year. All right, 280, March 2026. Let's move on. Nessa, Infinity Studios. This is mythology. It looks like Chinese mythology. They dropped the price to $774. Don't understand what's going on there, but it's a big ass statue. It is fabric, polyester, and PU. 29 inches tall.
That's sexy.
Demon, sexy Chinese chick.
That's sexy.
Is she a female? It looks like a male, to be honest, but body wise.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
This looks like it's a switch hitter.
Dude looks like a lady?
Dude looks like a lady. 100%. This is some weird mythology bullshit because it could be a boy.
It looks like a Muay Thai chick.
Yeah.
Hey.
No,
Hey.
it looks like a sexy boy from Thailand.
Sexy lady boy.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
What are you doing, Steve?
I had an itch, dude, on my freaking stomach. Like,
I thought you were looking. Say, I'm not a lady boy.
oh no. I for sure know that.
Maybe it's a genderless demon god or something.
Well, read it right there.
Nessa is a protection deity of Chinese Buddhism, Confucianism, Taoism, Chinese folk religion. Nessa is the third child of Lin Jing and his wife, Lady Yin. Unlike ordinary children, his birth was extraordinary. Lady Yin carried him for 3 years, 6 months, before giving birth to the glowing orb of light. When Lin Jing cut open the orb, a beautiful spirited child appeared. This was Nessa, the reincarnation of a divine spirit destined for greatness. Under the guidance of the master Tai Zen-ren, Nessa learned unparalleled skills with the wind fire wheels, allowing him to move as swiftly as the wind, and his powers weapons such as the Universe Ring, Qui-Gon Quan, and the Red Army sash Hontung Ling. He became unstoppable force. When the East Dragon King Ao Guang wreaked the havoc by sending his Yasha and Dragon Prince Ao Bing to harm the people, Nessa fought back, defeating both them, even extracting the dragon's tendons. Furious Dragon King retaliated by summoning storms and flood Chengtang Pass, targeting Nessa's father. To protect his family, Nessa sacrificed himself by disemboweling his body and returning his bones to his parents. Later, with the help of Tai Zen-ren, Nessa was reborn using the power of lotus flowers. With new divine body, he returned stronger, stormed the Dragon Palace, captured the Dragon King, and restored peace to the 4 seas.
That is a lot of background.
That's a crazy lore.
So it is a lady boy.
That is so weird.
That's why you have those flowers right here, right? The lotus flowers.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Now you know. 774, April 2026.
You know.
All right. We're going to hit the Batman section. There's a lot of Batman statues, by the way, and they're all crazy. So this one right here is 3 versions of it. There's a limited of 750, deluxe bonus version. Deluxe version, limited edition to BD, it's 1205. And standard version is 1005 TBD. So this one has the shrink wraps all around his head.
Is it the Hush version?
I guess.
Yeah, that is the Hush. That is the Hush version when he gets
July 26. Crazy side stuff from Prime One Studios. You get that version. Obviously, when you get deluxe, you get all the head sculpts. So yeah, it's a Hush version. This is the Bruce Wayne head sculpt in it. It's a crazy statue. Yep, it's a lot of detail. And of course, a regular standard, right? So if you get a deluxe, you get all that. This is Polystone. Height is 22 inches. It's a big Batman statue.
That's gonna be pretty heavy.
24 pounds. Pretty good weight size to it. So it's a nice statue. 1445. For Prime One Studios, it's on the more reasonable side, to be honest. For Prime One Studios, they usually overprice the shit out of everything. It's a more reasonable price on this one. Okay, we got that. That's not your cup of tea.
And then
from Prime One Studios, there's Batman Rebirth Edition Blue.
God,
there is the deluxe bonus version, deluxe version, standard version, deluxe bonus version black, black deluxe version, and the black standard version.
Damn.
There is a lot. It's a crazy. I think we discussed this section in the past, but they just keep bringing out new versions of it.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, the On the blue, it's $11.85. The deluxe bonus version on the black, it's the same price point. They're all coming out May of 2026. Obviously, the deluxe are less. Only 300 of those. And the other two versions are TBDs. Same for the black. The blue one looks better.
This is a rebirth version. This is the after the 52 version, the new 52, with the bat symbol with the yellow highlight.
Yeah, man, you like Batman, you're eating good right now.
You're always eating. What are you talking about? If it's Batman or Spider-Man, you're always eating good.
Yeah, you're never hungry.
Comes to statues, you're eating well. $11.85, a little more affordable than the other one, and about the same height as the other one, and the same material, and it actually weighs more than the other one. It's cheaper too. But the other one did have more head sculpts and stuff like that, so a little more accessories. But the base is better on this one, I think. But whatever. All right, that's not enough. We got Batman and Catwoman reunion from Pure Arts. 904, March 2026. More basic, more affordable. Still a big statue, 26 inches. Also, this one's polyresin. The other one was polystone. This is polyresin. 29 pounds. So, a little simpler, but you got an extra character with it. Cool base.
This is Alonzo approved.
Yeah, for sure. Catwoman. Hello. She looks odd, though.
Right there, yeah. Yeah, the Prime 1 students are better, but still a cool statue. 904.
That is a skinny ass Batman.
Yeah, that
March
Batman can get his ass whooped.
And
it's Twilight Boy.
You don't love Batman? Well, then there's Robin.
Oh my God.
1/3 scale statue, Prime 1 Studios. We're back to Prime 1 Studio. This is Robin, Night Color Edition. This is from the Batman and Robin film, the Chris O'Donnell version. This is 1/3 scale, so it's a big ass statue. It's 35 inches tall. That's big. It's a small child. Polystone, and it weighs 46 pounds. So
this is the whiny Robin version.
Yeah, Chris O'Donnell. If Chris O'Donnell doesn't have this in his house, I don't know what the world's come to.
Yeah, that thing is lifelike. Like, just resembles him through and through.
Oh, he's got the bat nipples.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they had to get a licensing fee.
Damn, dude.
Oh,
look at that. The fucking balls and shit.
It's like a fucking whale. It's a whale dick in there.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, relax, guys. I think you guys got the resemblance.
Look at it closely.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
$13.55. So more pricier. Prime 1 Studios. Limits to 100. This version, the Night Color Edition. There's 100 of these. So.
And it's still available.
Not enough Batman. We got more. We got Batman and Bruce Wayne, quarter scale statue from Modern Studios. Again, $1,000. December 2025. This is a crazy, interesting. This is a beatdown. I'm tired. I'm fucking hungry, Batman. There's a scale perspective right there.
Damn.
It's half of a woman. So 30 inches. Yeah, it's a small child, basically. Yeah, that's cool though. The bronze statue.
Yeah, that's the back.
Yeah, a little bit of the deco.
There's the chair. He's sitting down.
Guys, I have to jump off. The kids are already here. I can hear them. They're already coming over. I will
go lock the door, protect the toys.
Yeah, dude.
Well, you can always
guys.
Pick it up and kill somebody with this.
Oh my god.
You're done, Steve?
Yeah, they're here. I can hear them already.
All right, sir.
All right, man.
All right,
have fun.
Talk to you guys later.
Peace.
Later, guys.
All right. This is December 20th. This is actually coming up pretty soon on this one. Well, not really. That's a year from now, but sooner than the other ones. $1,000 even. Interesting price point. All right. What else we got here? Okay, that's it for Batman. We're done with the Batman shuffle. But the Prime One Studios did drop a lot of stuff here. We might have mentioned these in the past, but not actually showing the pre-orders. Lara Croft Deluxe 305. It's a 1/10 scale statue from Prime One Studios. Awesome base. That's what you're paying the majority here for, is the base. Extra head, extra hand. I like the glasses more. You're a big Lara Croft fan. Cool statue to have in your house.
Looks pretty cool.
December of next year. 1/10 scale. This is not one. Is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe this is 1/20 scale. T-Rex Chase from Orange Studios. More Orange Studios. They're actually done a lot here. 1,500 smackaroos though. But it's a big.
Oh wow!
For your house, polystone, weighs about 25 pounds. You just look at it. Here's the scale next to a person. Pretty massive trees. The Jeep. There's Goldblum in the back, and they're getting chased by the T-Rex when he's snapping that branch in half. So
that looks pretty cool.
lots of good detail on it. You're a Jurassic Park fan. You're the person that owns like a VIP ticket to Universal Studios, and you're there like every fucking week. You probably should have this in your house because that VIP ticket for a year is pretty expensive. I understand. $1,500. All right. Here's more 1/10 scale stuff for Mine Studios. $550 for Fatality Scorpion versus Sub-Zero Deluxe. 10 inches in height.
Oh, damn. It's actually built in, the whole thing?
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
It's obviously more wide. It's 13 inches width, 7 on the depth, 2 pounds. Mortal Kombat. It's a little pricey, I think, for the size. $550. Should be more like $3, in my opinion. Still really cool statues. Translucent, and it has a lighting feature. It looks like on the Scorpion Fire.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, this is what you get.
I'm surprised they don't have the word bubble that says Toasty.
Oh, they'll put the guy right here. But it's a statue. The problem is with that, unless you can remove it, right? I'll make a removable piece, maybe. But
right.
December 2025, $550. We'll keep it going. So they've done the 1/10 scale version of this. So they just upscaled it to 1/3.
What
This
the
is
F?
$1,300. A lot bigger.
For 1/3, that's not necessarily a bad price.
Polystone, 26 inches tall, 19 on the width, 22 on the depth, weighs about 26 pounds. Did they have a human comparison though? That's why I wanted to compare it next to a human. This is ultimate Master Universe piece right here. It's probably biggest my Castle Grayskull. That's what I'm thinking. So I'll probably, if I would get it, I would have to put it right there and put away the Castle Grayskull, basically.
I think you'd have to put away a lot more than that.
I think JD. Oh, Hyper's here. Hyper, what's up?
What up, Hyper?
I think JD has the 1/10 scale, if I'm not mistaken. I remember correctly.
I mean, it looks dope. The throne looks dope.
Oh, yeah, that's a great piece. I love the 1/10 version. And when I saw this, like, what? It's like, Jesus. December of next year. Asterisk.
I kind of wish he was leaning back, though, instead of forward. But that's just my opinion.
Sitting back on his chair. Yeah, I agree. I think he should have been sitting back.
Yeah.
More of a, like, there's been a lot of throne statues done in the last 10, 15 years. Like Magneto and Doctor Doom, they're the more popular ones when it comes to thrones. They've done them like leaning back on their throne, right? So that was always a better pose, in my opinion. But it's still cool though. More 1/10 scale statues from our students is Snake Eyes with
Timber.
Timber, yeah. 255, December 2025. Poly stone. Pretty cool. Smaller scale. Still.
Wait. I'm trying to understand why you need an extra head sculpt.
Oh, because the goggles.
Oh, okay. I was trying to see what the difference
One
was.
is the commando version, right? And the other one's
Right.
not. Yeah. So looks good though.
It's not a bad price, $255, I guess.
Yeah, it's standard for a lot of these 110 scales. It's still 110 scale statues. My opinion, 175 for this scale would be better, but whatever.
Well, inflation.
Yeah. Blame it on McDonald's. Art Studios 110 scale statue Magneto, 185, December also 2025.
Yeah, I was gonna say those effects don't come with it.
No, they don't. This is the animation version, looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, this is X-Men 97, really. Yeah, because it has the detail here, like the black detail in there. That's animation. Even the face looks animation. I don't know. Supposedly this is just comic book version, but it looks more animation than anything. Still cool.
It could be the Fatal Attraction version of Magneto.
Yeah, I just thought they painted the shadowing and the muscles tone.
Yeah.
That makes it look more animation to me. Like the shadowing on the underwear right here.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, that's to me animation style.
It's got like a cell painting.
Maybe they meant to make this X-Men 97 and they changed their mind and just called it Marvel. 185. Cheaper though. Better price point. Jack Sally Deluxe. I think we might have mentioned this last time, but dude, the price difference between the regular one and the deluxe is amazing.
What the F?
So the regular one is just the hill and Jack. The regular one is the hill and Jack, but the clouds, Sally and
Zero.
Yeah.
And it comes with the moon background.
Oh, the moon, right? And then it has the moon. Still, it's not $800 piece. I don't give a shit what you say.
That's a lot.
At the most, $400 tops.
Oh, so it comes with the clouds, Zero. Is that Sally?
Yeah.
And the moon. So there's 4 extra pieces here, but I don't know if it's $800.
It's not $600 worth more.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I don't understand what's in the background going on between Disney and Art Studios. They do this for all their statues. The deluxe is crazy expensive. I don't know why, because then you look at like most other companies, we always talk about Disney, their statues.
I can't remember, but they're a lot cheaper and better.
And better, bigger, crazier, cheaper. It's like you're paying like $200 for a deluxe. And I don't understand that they make some beautiful statues for Disney. I would never buy their shit because they're so overpriced. So overpriced. I don't know who's buying this shit. You're getting swindled. It's not.
Yeah,
you're not
crazy Disney fans. That's why.
Dude. Obviously you got. I don't give a fuck money to drop $800 on just a simple diorama background.
Yeah, you think that.
Because they're telling you that the main base, which is the hill, and Jack is only $255. Even that is what is this. This should be like $125, $150 tops. Still overpriced, but that's when you see some of the other pieces they talk about, and it's like, okay, that's reasonable for them. The Disney stuff is never reasonable. It's out of control.
Right.
Like, here's another piece from Art Studios, and this is priced differently. I'm like, okay, I can see that, I guess. Still a little expensive, I think, but it's 110 scale, Harley Quinn Unleash, Art Studios 305. And it's a hyena horse thing she's riding on. That's funny. It's really cute. 11. It's almost 12 inches tall. I love this piece. It's really nice.
I actually dig the balloons. That's cool.
I love the base, the color in the base,
Yeah.
the jokers.
The details on it, yeah.
I love the little horse hyena thing. It's really
It's a cool base.
You know, it's almost 12 inches tall, so it's a good size. So 305, I can see that. December 2025. And they all have asterisks, by the way, so they don't know. They're just giving you a year out.
And all of these are still pending approval.
Yeah. Captain Planet. 185. See how much cheaper this is? Obviously, who's asking for this? So the license is probably cheap. And it's simple statue. It's Captain Planet on a little base. Like the rings, right? The colors of the rings. 9 inches tall. But, hey, man, if you're a Captain Planet fan, you're finally getting something to collect.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah. So 185 on that. December 2025 asterisk. Pending approval as well. All right, more. They got a ton, dude, this week. Legolas Unleash, 285. Yeah, the prices jump. It's crazy. Like, this is the same kind of shit. It's 11 inches, a little taller, bigger base.
Oh, the base is a little bit more.
Yeah, but it's not that crazy anymore. Oh, I like the ring, though. A little ring as well.
That's the helmet.
That's the helmet and the crown, right?
The crown, yeah, that's
The
it.
crown and the ring under it.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool.
You know, it's a really cool base. Legolas, okay.
And he looks like he's on the wall of the castle.
Yeah, for Dark Tower.
Yeah.
Or the Dark Tower? I
Two towers.
2 towers, yeah. It's 12 inches tall. Pretty good size. 285. Okay. I can work with that. December 2025. This is, I think, a beautiful piece. This is Snow White Deluxe, Disney, but it's more of an artist concept.
This looks more like the newer Snow White version.
No,
the
but
new movie?
girl, yeah, but the girl is totally different. I think this is a more of an artist concept. Because maybe the outfit, but the girl is totally different. Not even close to the actress. And this is a beautiful piece. Beautiful. I love the detail on the base.
Oh, wow.
Tons of detail.
Yeah, all her little forest animals and
Yeah, the detail on
And,
the green, the
the
rocks,
poison apple.
the wood. Her dress is crazy. All the wrinkles in her dress, the paint, the wash. Tons of detail. $700, bro.
That's nuts.
For a not even 11 inches tall statue.
Dude, that's super nuts.
Polystone, it weighs 2 pounds.
Oh my God, $700?
I'm like, and if the material was some crazy material in it, yeah. But no, dude. They're overpricing this by a ton.
Wow.
It's way overpriced. This is at best $350, $400, and that just because it's Disney.
And I would be saying that's pretty expensive already.
Yeah, even at that point, I'd be like, that's kind of expensive, but it's Disney. I'd be like, it's Disney, right?
Right.
$700 is like, fuck you, you idiots. Pay us.
We got you over the barrel. That's what we got you.
And I'd be like, you really don't, motherfucker. Like, I don't have to buy bread.
That's way too much for this.
Yeah, it's so beautiful though, but it's like that. Great job on the artist, but whoever's negotiating these prices with Disney, or even if maybe Disney not even involved at all, it's just our students on their own decide making these decisions.
I wonder what their contract is with them. I just wonder. Because that's just way expensive, and the way they do all Disney stuff is just way too expensive.
Yeah, it's too much. Isn't Snow White a fucking not even copyrighted from Disney? They don't even need licensing from Disney at this point.
No, they do because it's if they use the likeness of the Disney character, then they have to get the Disney license.
I could argue this likeness is more to the original.
I guess you could, but I don't know exactly how the
What year
original
did the film
looks.
come out? 1920, 31, 32, right? Something like that.
Just something like that.
So yeah, it's another 10 years before you could totally rip off their version for free without paying licensing. But the Snow White story itself, it's open to anybody to use.
Yeah, I mean, but they'd have to change her dress.
Yeah, you could. It's just the color scheme, I think, of the dress.
Yeah.
Because everything else is pretty generic. What makes it Disney is the color scheme of the dress.
Yeah, that's too much.
They should have waited 10 years and then done it and charge half. Even in 10 years, charge half.
Yeah, but then they can't charge you $700.
This is gonna sit. This is gonna sit for a long time, I think. This definitely be a luxury item. Maybe in 5 years the economy catches up and it'll be worth it. The minimum wage should be 35 by then or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right. Then they actually have some anime stuff. Same Iron Studios, 110 scale. This is Scorpio Milo, 255. Zodiac Warriors license, obviously. Saint Seiya is the actual name. December 2025. Scorpio Milo, the character.
Yeah, I think that's a little expensive.
So it's Polystone. That's where they get you with the price point.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, maybe $50. It's $200 would be better.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna totally fight it if I'm interested, right? I'm not interested, but I love the character. I love the series. I'm not looking to buy any of these, but good detail, good colors. Looks really good. Looks just like the cartoon. Just like the cartoon.
The paint job is good.
Really good. Our Studios painters are great. There's no doubt about that. Their artists are great. It's just I don't know who's doing the pricing. No.
Yeah, if it had a better base, like a more intricate base, then I could see it being $255.
Because there's other companies out there charging less, even in this high inflated price period we are now. More anime for them. This is One Piece. Luffy from the show, I believe. This is the actor on Netflix.
Yes, the live action version.
Yeah, that's why it's so much cheaper. $175. Not a lot of detail either. Well, the base is pretty cool though. I like the base. You got the bucket of water and fish, whatever, in there, and the pirate ship gold and all that stuff. The actor's face, licensing by cheap to license. So nothing to write home about. But okay, if you're a big fan of this show or this genre, this license, you might be interested. It's $175. The main character from the show. So coming out December 2025. All these are December. They're all pending approval, so they don't know, man. But the pre-orders are up. More anime from them. It's a classic one. Yasuke Urameshi, $185 from Iron Studios. This is a Yu Yu Hakusho is the name of the anime. I remember this is going back a while because I've seen this character for a very long time. Simple. Traditional anime style. So
Yeah, it looks all right.
looks alright. Alright, let's move on. Alright, we're out of the Iron Studios black hole. Square Enix action figures. Dude, their action figures are expensive now. January 2026, $200. 11-inch. It's a big size, but it is an action figure. We're at the $200 price point now on action figures.
That's crazy.
It's not a hot toy or a sideshow. It's not a 1/6 scale. It's close to it. It's an awkward size. 11 inches tall. It's heavy for an action figure. 2 pounds, a little less than 2 pounds.
I mean, it's cool. It has a lot of details in it. It's just I don't know if it's worth $200. I mean,
It's not. No.
125 maybe.
Yeah, I would max out at 150. Really,
Yeah.
but 125 seems better. And that's what they've been a lot of times. 125, but because this one's bigger, they want to charge you the extra 70. Because they charge you 125 for like 8-inch, 9-inch figure.
Yeah. So I could see 150, but damn.
200. They hit that $200 mark. They could have just had a 195. It would look better.
That's
They
right.
would got
True.
more buyers. Yeah. Vincent Valentine. I guess it's I believe it's a more important character in the Final Fantasy brand. So Square Enix imported from Japan, but it's not. They don't charge that much on imports. All right, $200. Good luck. This is a badass bot.
Wow.
Ribbon Messenger Zero, more of a modern version of Messenger Z. This is from Sentinel. 280, August 2025.
Hey, I'll be right back.
All right, 11.8 inches, pretty much 12 inches tall. It's ABS paper. I don't know what paper is. Like legit paper? I don't know. Palm, PVC. It's palm like some kind of a metal rock thing. PVC, some heavier plastic. Die casts in there. So that's where the sale is. 11, so there's no weight on it. I'm a big Messenger Z mark. I have a couple now. I'm not sure about digging this one version. I appreciate it. I like it. Tons of articulation, great paints, cool accessories, cool stand, very dynamic, amazing piece. So, brilliant reds here. 280. Little imports, but the Messenger C stuff has always been expensive. Doesn't matter where you get it from. It's just always been expensive. The two pieces I got them because I thought they were reasonably priced for Messenger Z, and they're bigger scale stuff too, which I'm happy with. I'm pretty happy with my two pieces. I don't think I need any more on Messenger C. So I remember I liked a lot the Bandai stuff, but that shit sold out pretty fast. So I missed out on that stuff. Because there's a lot of side characters he has that are pretty cool. But this is a modern version. I've never seen this version, this movie, I guess. So
It looks cool.
Messenger C0, yeah. All right. More robots here for you. This is
Don't even try pronouncing it.
I'm gonna try. So it's GQ, right? And a bunch of U's on X. So it's Gooks. Gooks! From Mobile Suit Gundam, here comes Gooks! Or is the G silent? Is it just Q? Q? Is the X silent? Is it just Q? It was just Q, right?
GQs.
Maybe the GQ, or the G is silent and the X is silent is just GQ. Or no, it's Q. What I'm saying.
Oh.
$200, November 2025. $200. 6 inches. Price your side for a 6-inch. But I don't know. They do give you a lot of engineering here, a lot of fucking articulation, a lot of detail in the paints. I know we just talked about how some overpriced and just what they're giving you doesn't suffice for the price points, but with the Gundams is pretty just the joints.
Yeah, the engineering of these are pretty.
Yeah, because this is a very articulate piece.
Crazy, yeah.
Still kind of expensive, I think.
Yeah, for a 6-inch figure, that's expensive.
I would appreciate more the 150 range. I think that would be on the high end for me, 150. But $200, November 2025. It's a cool one. I like his little horn crown thing. I've never seen that for Gundams. So this is from Tamashii Nations, Bandai. I did not see it on their premium Bandai website, so that's why this actually had it though. For Cukes. Let's move on. Another robot. I don't know what the hell this is. This is from Ultraman. So okay, there you go. That's your base, Ultraman. This is Wyndham, vinyl collectible by ACRO or Acro. $200. This is more of an artsy vinyl piece. Gray metallics on it. I never seen this character. It's like a bigger Godzilla for Ultraman. Looks like. It's a giant chicken, metal chicken, I guess. It's hilarious.
That is pretty hilarious, actually. And the chicken's got cakes for a robot.
He's wearing high heels. He's wearing heels, literally.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a giant rooster. This is all vinyl.
And the details look cool, but
yeah, lots of nuts and bolts in there, right? A lot of wiring, a lot of
different pieces, yeah.
Yeah, great detail by the paint artist and sculptor. So a lot of labor went into it, obviously, but limited editions. Let's see what's this edition size. $200. July of next year. It's overpriced, yes. 12 inches, yes. Good size. Vinyl though.
It's better than a 6-inch Gundam for $200.
But it's whatever floats your boat. I'm paying that prices for Juggernauts, and they're the same shit. It's vinyl, yeah. So I can't really talk shit, right? Because I do the same thing. Because for me, there's no question it. For me, Juggernaut, I'll pay the $230. Here you go, boom.
Yeah, they got Big Rob over a barrel for sure.
The chicken, no, they don't got me for the chicken.
You don't like the robot chicken?
Literally robot chicken, but buy this fucking robot chicken. The show, Seth Green, you should get this robot chicken.
It's hilarious.
All right, I see the past.
What is this shit?
This is from. It's obviously a Disney license. Tamashii Nations, they're the one to do this. Super Change Mickey Mouse featuring Kunio Akawada. 150 bots is basically a Transformer Mickey Mouse.
So Mickey Mouse changes into Kunio Akawada?
Yeah, and this is almost sold out. They haven't done one in a while. They had a combiner of Disney pieces. Remember? There's a combiner Disney one. All the characters like Donald, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Pluto.
I don't remember.
Daisy, I think. It was a combiner. It turned into a combiner, and it was all them robot Disney characters.
That's crazy.
That was a badass piece. I wanted that one. This is cool though. It's a cool one. Mickey Mouse. Bandai, you're the ones that do this. It's almost sold out. 150. It's not big. It's 5 inches.
Jesus, for $150.
Maybe the combiner, maybe the robot version is a little taller, but not by much. Maybe half an inch. Yep. And no, dude, this stuff sells out. All right. So they have 3 versions of the statue. The picture you see on this one. This is limited to 400 to get these 2 pieces, but this is actually from Dune, the Paul Atreides Prime 1 Studio. The ultimate bonus version is 1945. Then there's an ultimate version for 1705 and a standard version for 1505. So let's look at the ultimate version. Obviously the little rat bunny thing and this little spike bomb thing are bonus.
That's what you get, the extra?
This is the extra for this extra. Yeah.
Get the F out. That's $200.
Yeah. This has like a swappable arm parts and heads and all that shit. Oh, they all do, obviously. At least the ultimate, all the ultimates do. Has cloth materials. That's pretty cool. You're a big fan of this film. Wow, that's pretty accurate to the actor there.
Yeah, it looks like Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. So I don't know, dude. It's whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, they have a new series on Max.
Yeah, I saw that. They're trying to expand. It's funny how Dune suddenly hit. For the longest time, no one gave a fuck.
Well, it's because no one actually told it right. The original Dune was all condensed.
But it's condensed and cheesy. Well, that's what makes it great. It's cheesy.
Well, hey, I did like the what do you call it? That little where it makes them look like they're prisms, like the shielding.
Yeah.
With Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah, they got Captain Picard in there. A lot of great character actors from that era, that film. All right, so this is all coming out September of 2026, though. I'll wait a while for this. Maybe the third film to be out by then. All right. Hi-Hat Toys. This is a Judge Dredd villain. Or it is Judge Dredd, I guess. $100.
That's an interesting Judge Dredd.
This is the all right, let me see here. The Judge Fear helmet visor.
Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, so it's not Judge Dredd, but it's like a monster version of that, I guess. It's interesting.
It's probably a judge that went out into the wasteland.
Something happened to his ass.
Yeah. I'm not too into the Judge Dredd lore, but
$100. That's a lot of accessories. That's about right.
yeah,
Mixed
for $100,
media.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's mixed media, well sculpted, well painted. Tons of accessories. That's a base. Yeah, it's $100. You gotta wait a while though, February 2026.
And it's mixed media, so that's cool too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Captain Hikaru Sulu, EOX 6 scale figure 230. This is from Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country, when he's actually a captain in that film.
This is one of my favorite Star Trek movies.
Mm-hmm.
This is where they go. They make peace with the Klingons.
Yeah, and he's the captain of the Excelsior, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he's the Excelsior.
Yeah. George Takei still with us, still alive, still kicking. Big guy on social media. He has tons of followers. He got all those followers because of the Howard Stern show, really. But
well, I mean that, and he because he told all those stories from behind the scenes.
then he came out that he was gay.
He's openly gay. Yep.
Yeah, and he got married and all that, and he's a big proponent for that, and he's very involved in political ventures and stuff like that.
And he's
So he's
fucking
a part of-
hilarious.
Yeah, he is funny, good writer. Legit hates William Shatner. But I don't think he hates him. It's just he's annoyed by him all in the past. I don't think they don't have beef anymore. But
Yeah,
Scotty's the only one that like legit did not like William Shatner.
Well, back in the day,
William
William Shatner was pretty full of himself.
Well, yes, I agree 100%. He had a fucking major ego, but there's a reason why he had the ego, though.
He was a good actor. Well,
He's a good actor. He had a lot more charisma than the supporting cast, and the overacting made sense. And it was just a better character, better actor, naturally more charismatic than the rest of the cast.
I mean,
The only one that rivaled in popularity was Spock.
Spock.
Not because the actor was good, but more because of how the character was written, well written.
I would say the top three are Captain
Trinity.
Kirk, Spock, and Picard.
Oh, you mean for overall?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. From the original series, it's Dr. McCoy, Kirk, and Spock. Trinity.
Yeah.
Overall, yeah, I will put Picard. I'll put Kirk, Picard, Spock, then McCoy maybe. Data, Cisco.
Oh,
All right, so 230. Then after that, you put like the Borg, some of the villains.
yeah, 7 is up there. Janeway.
I like the villains a lot.
Oh yeah, Khan.
The Gorn Captain. 230, Captain Hikaru Sulu. June of next year. Looks good.
It does look good, actually.
All right, we're done with Sideshow. A couple Mondo pieces. So they dropped this bad boy. 12/20. Got about 6 days left on this guy. This is Master Universe Buzz Up 1/6 scale figure, time edition, 265. So when they say time edition, some of these pieces, so they'll probably re-release them without some of the pieces. I'm assuming the 2 heads will probably go away, and this one of these long weapons will probably go away, and they'll probably keep the rest. But I think those stuff will go away. You ever seen these in person? They're awesome. This one probably the paint job and the sculpting, you could tell there. It just looks really, really good.
Yeah, this is definitely based off of the comic book / the Netflix series.
Yeah,
where their species is more of a warrior species.
Yeah, it's a Mondo version. Mondo does kind of their versions. They kind of just make it. That's why they give you multiple head sculpts. There's the traditional head sculpt. There's the I think that's the necklace version right there. Then they have their version, like this one more badass.
Well, I swear they had different versions of his species in the animated Netflix
I'm pretty
series.
sure there is
the Kevin Smith one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's different types. This is going on, but this is not based off Netflix. This is Mondo. When Mondo designs one, it's their design. They might grab some things from other ones. Like they'll give you multiple head sculpts to compare to other stuff out there, but it's their design.
I mean, it looks pretty badass.
Yeah. You can tell that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 head sculpts.
It's nuts.
Shield, axe, lance, basic stand. I am not in this one. I'm not putting it into this one. I'm good on this one. I like it a lot, but I'm good. I'm not a big Buzz-Up guy. Lots of pictures. So you got a couple days left to pick this up. If you're interested, it's $265. They do offer payment plans. There's different versions of the payment plans, with interest, without interest, stuff like that. So
yeah, with the different head sculpts, this is definitely like an army builder.
yeah, if you wanted to go that deep, if you're that maniac on Mondo figures, yeah, you could definitely do it. It's
expensive.
Space consumer and a money consumer.
Yeah.
So they re-released the He-Man basics version, which just has basic pants, head sculpts, weapons, accessories. But now he's available. So you go on the Mondo website, you get the basic ones. You get a basic Tila, a basic Skeletor, and a basic He-Man, and a basic Lino.
I'm surprised they re-released them.
Yeah, well, you understand it's Funko now.
Oh, that's right. Right.
Funko owns them, and I like this concept more than just. So initially, when you're releasing, you have the time version, which is tons of accessories,
different head sculpts, yeah.
And then you bring them back later on after some time and release a basic one. So you could at least, if you're interested, there's a lot of people complaining, I can't. If I want to buy them, I gotta go to eBay and pay the extra $100. I don't want to do that. So they'll just release your basic characters again with basic accessories at basic prices for them. So they do that for all the lines, DC, Marvel. They have basic figures. They're all there. They're just basic accessories. But if you want all the crazy accessories, you can get them when they drop, like Buzzer, right? Has all the extra head sculpts and stuff. So, but at least they have the option now. Before they didn't. All right, a couple more here from Toy Art. TMNT Ghost Brothers and Leatherhead by NECA. So I guess this is part of the Ronin series.
Yeah, the last Ronin.
Yeah, so it's Leo, Raph, and Donnie.
Yep.
Ghost, which is kind of
That's
crazy.
cool. Translucent.
Yeah, I'm a big translucent guy. I like translucent. Interesting. And then they have this oversized, what's his name? Leatherhead.
Yes.
This is
Wow, he even has the eye patch.
This is from the Mirage color version. So he's oversized. I think it's a cool figure to get because he's so oversized. You don't even care if it's turtles or not. It's an anamorphic gator walking around. He looks badass. He's so much bigger than the traditional 7-inch figure. So that's a cool release. So good release here by NECA. Between May and June, the 3-pack is $100, and
That's
the
not bad.
Leatherhead is $50.
Yeah, it's not bad either.
So now you need a Ronin if you get the Ghost, though.
Yes.
You can recreate that scene right when he's kneeling.
Yep.
Behind him. Yeah. All right. This is awesome. Fraggle Rock Wave 2 in packaging images. They've been talked about in the past, but here's the actual in packaging. Uber. And I like how the packaging is simple for them. It's like that foam recyclable cardboard.
Yeah.
But it makes it look like their underground layer.
Yes.
It's so smart.
It is super smart.
But this is the one I love. Sprocket.
Wow.
Moki. And Wembley, one of the main characters. There's a little thing
It's a
that
little
you have.
dull.
No, then they have like little guys too, right? They have like small.
Oh
little-
yeah.
And looks like the drums.
Oh yeah. Those are those drums or are those pies?
One or the other. Down in Fraggle Rock.
Yeah. They look cool.
BBTS Intimate Earth, 5 inches tall. Let's see how much Sprocket is going to cost you. $45.99 at Wildfire Studios.
Probably all of them are that.
Then no, the other ones are probably cheaper. It's a bigger one. The dog's bigger though. Yeah, $39.99.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you go to BBTS, what does it say? Yeah, okay, there you go. 39, yeah, 45. And there's other ones, of course, already released in stock. So they're all available. You can start building your Fraggle Rock collection.
The little worker Fraggle Rock's like $25. That's dope.
Yeah, the little dudes, yeah.
The construction
Yeah, there's the
doozer.
yeah. It's ridiculous. All right. This is pretty cool. Batman versus Kong. They really popular series. I actually got the whole series, and I got a bunch of the variants. It was easy purchase for me. Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong 2-pack. So basically, it's looks like a 12-inch
Damn.
Kong and a 6-inch Batman. Obviously, that's not to scale, but don't worry, they give you a small Batman as well. And you want to make it to scale, right? So
I mean, you don't even need to call him King Kong. You can call him Grodd.
I know it's a generic giant gorilla, so it's like you can call him whatever you want. It's just a cool gorilla to have. Based on that, I pre-order it. I'm like, I want a giant gorilla. and there's just a Batman that comes with it, right?
Yep.
And it looks like Grodd, like an early version of Grodd. So,
That's what I would say. Yeah.
So yeah, it's available pretty much everywhere. I think I got it from Amazon. So, and I think it's not cheap though. I think it was $70.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This is not going to be a peg warmer though, like the Bunny Ears Rod Batman robot and the Flower Dude. I got that one for like $20, I think, or $15 or $20. I can't remember at Target because it was like discounted by like 75%. All right, and finally, I got a re-release of Captain Carrot. This is the gray suit version or the glow in the dark version, Gold Label exclusive. I think it's only. Where is this available? I forgot. It might be
Is it only on the Todd McFarlane site?
It might be, yeah. The link side is working. But March 2024 is released, $30. Yeah, I think it's only available on the McFarlane site. Yeah, because it's the special Gold Label boxes. So it's actually the original release was very popular. So you get regular yellow suit. Wish I would have got that one. That one's better than this one. But it's still cool if you missed out on that one, you get this one.
It's just crazy how popular this character is.
It's just ridiculous. This is a ridiculous character.
It's Super Bugs.
Yeah, it's basically Super Bugs Bunny, right? So, but he's like overpowered and everything too.
Yeah,
which is funny. Yeah. So let's do, what do we do here? Stop screen. There you go. Boom. That was it. Yay. We finished.
Awesome.
Everybody fell asleep.
It's a lot of stuff to look at and buy, and it'll be a difficult thing for people to put in considering it's Christmas time.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just how to get you. And right now they're trying to ship stuff too. I was like, why are you doing it now? Middle of fucking December. Like they didn't ship for me nothing in November, but in December they want to ship stuff.
See, I'm screwed. If I go get those aerial bots, I'm committed.
Those are like way off, bro.
But I'm committed to like buying 2 more on top of that.
Yeah. You're buying 5 pieces. 1 big piece and 3 smaller pieces and 4 smaller pieces.
That's crazy.
To buy a big ass Constructicon.
But yeah.
Down the frag a rock.
I am probably going to get those aerial bots though. I've always wanted.
Yeah. Sooner or later, eventually will sell out.
Yeah, well they don't charge you until later, so.
Yeah. You just put your pre-order and if the excitement wears away in 3 months, you can always cancel it.
That's true.
All right, you want to do the closing ceremony, sir?
Yes, sir. All right. Well, we'll give a shout out to our sponsors again. If you want 30 days of unlimited cover price for only 99 cents, you got to type in the code Nirvana14. Great tool to keep track of your comic collection and keep track of the current market. And then if you want to go over to Bird City Comics, get their exclusive store exclusive comic books or incentives or even some toys maybe. You can get 10% off your purchase by typing the code TNH10. And then you go over to our pal DisplayGeek.com and you can protect those toys and video games and Funko Pops. You can get 10% off your first purchase by typing the code teamnerdherd. Yeah, man. That is it. We are done for the day.
All right. So you're getting the aerial bots. You already put a bunch of that stuff from Hasbro. I think Sideshow I'm good. I don't think I need anything from Sideshow or from Mondo or Toy. Oh, I got the Kong. That's it. But
Son of a bitch, you made me spend money today.
yeah, I did my job. Look, that was good to see Kitten was able to hang out with us for a little bit.
Yep.
Maybe Toy Jesus will too soon. Toy Jesus.
We'll see if he comes back from his vacation.
So next Saturday I don't know if I'll be able to make one.
21st.
Which will be-
It's the weekend before Christmas.
I know, because I don't know because I might leave town next Saturday, so I don't know. We'll see about that.
Where are you going?
Oh, it's by Orange County.
Disney.
No, not Disney. By Sacco's Plaza and a couple other things. Yeah. So that might be a possibility next Saturday. I don't know. It'll be 50-50 for me right now. I gotta see. I'm not going today. I was thinking about going today, but I didn't go today. But okay, we'll see. Otherwise, if not till next Saturday, the 28th, the year-end. Maybe we could do a year-end review, like our top 5. Like I think we did that last year, no? Top 5 toy pickups. So, which is for me is a challenge. I know for you it'll be like not that hard, but for me it'll be a fucking challenge.
Well, I with the second job, I don't know. It'll all depend on how tired I am.
Oh yeah, because you'll start soon, right? You're gonna start soon. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I will be starting by then and working that Friday.
Yeah. We might lose Jeff for Saturdays. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, no, rest. Show is not important.
Well, I mean, it'd probably do me good to stay up a little bit later so I can just sleep 8 hours after the show and then wake up and eat dinner and go to work again.
Yeah, that'll be rough. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoy the show. If you guys have any comments, ideas, drop it in the comments and here on the episodes. If you buy any of this stuff, let us know if you're interested. It's like we'd love to know.
Yeah, share some pictures, leave a comment.
Like
if you guys
video, subscribe.
You want us to talk about other stuff, other toys, Funko, Legos, Monster High.
Point me in a direction. But this specific stuff that's being released in the moment. You know?
Yes.
Not stuff that's just out already for the last 8 months, whatever. But stuff is being released week to week. Okay. So
you send us out, and I'll do the closing.
All right. If you want it, do it right. Be a toy collector for life.
Peace out, everyone.